for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't help to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I'm feeling strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long. I got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that keeps us free. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
Your demo is okay. Thanks for the raid. Hello, Raiders.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to DAMOCOURT. I'm going to go through chat as fast as possible, and then we are going to get Judge Crossbread in here. Then we will bring in the defense team, and then the following will be the prosecution. Mr. Rip Derby said W on Twitch or on YouTube. Don't Hinder said hi over on Twitch. Don't Hinder also sent the Don't Hinder gender emotes. I don't wanna, said Gunner. Too bad, Gunner. Let's go. Rip a real American. Oh, and let me, after I get through all the chats, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what's going down. Damo, Panda, Marsh, RIP said Black Shuck. Jova, Gunna said Nick. Panda said Nick. Black Shuck, no, said Nick. Rip Hulk Hogan. Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. True, real American legends. Tony, remember what we told you, said don't hinder Lurk going to the card store. All right, Ghosty, I hope you have a good time at the card store, dog. We will be here handling DAMOCOURT. Tony's fucked, said Gunner. We miss you, Hogan. Foreshadowing, said Black Shuck. R.I.P. W follow. Yes, thank you for the follow, Neutzel. I appreciate it, dog. Imaru. Yes, we did have. Imaru will always be in the intro, no matter what. A goblin has summoned me to this realm. Oh my god, Neutzel. Thank you for the first time chat as well. W Goblin, W Neutzel, nay. Hey, said Neutzel. And court is in session. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over real quick. So the case today at hand. There's a little bit of drama behind it. I'm going to go through a little bit of the drama. So if you haven't heard, Mug has been removed as AEW GM. We will get into some of that drama maybe later after court. Total Drama Island, by the way. But anyways, so he has been removed as GM of AEW. In his stead, Tony is going to take over for the rest of Season 1. Now, this court case is not about the rest of Season 1. This court case is over whether Tony will remain as a GM for Season 2. So, should the defense convince Judge Crossbread to keep him for Season 2, he will remain in place as a GM for Season 2. If the prosecution is able to convince the Judge Crossbread that he should not remain as a GM, he will not be a GM for Season 2. So all of this centers around Tony, his GM skills, and whether he is worthy of being a GM for Season 2. Crossbread was chosen as judge since she has never asked me to be a GM. She does not want to be a GM, and she does not personally know Tony pretty much at all. So it should be based on the facts here today. And with that being said, I am going to bring out our judge, Crossbread, the one and only Miss Pretzilla. Alright, Honorable Judge Crossbread, please let us know that you are here and present and aware of all conversations going on, and if you have any opening remarks, go ahead and speak them now. Also, Mr. Rip Drippy said, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. to a real one. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne. Sorry, did not get Ozzy in the intro. But Crossbread, you were good. If you don't have any opening statements, we will go ahead and bring out the defense team. I look quite dapper in that police outfit. I gotta agree, Panda. Ozzy's death hit me harder, said Klee. I can understand that. Court is in session. We are officially in session. Crossbread, I cannot hear you if you are saying anything. Please unmute just so we know that you are here and present and listening. Let's go Judge Cross. We are not fucked, by the way. JC2 belt. Okay, Crossbread is still muted. You have me muted. I have Crossbread muted. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. All right, Judge Crossbread, please let us know you're here. That's on me. That's on Crossbread. I had her muted. Okay, so she should be able to hear now.
Wugga.
Wugga. Okay, that's acceptable. LOL, Damo. Let's go March. Hi, Bray. Hey, Nick. She said stuff, Damo. I just couldn't hear it because I had her muted. Looks like I also have Jay muted, so those two didn't have themselves muted, so I muted them. So I'll remember that whenever Jay comes up. All right, we are going to bring out the defense team and roll the intro. All right, we have Don't Hinder and March here with us. If you'd just like to say a quick hello, introduce yourselves for the for Twitch chat, that would be much appreciated.
We got this in the bag.
All right, that was Don't Hinder. Mellow not face reveal.
We are ready to win this fucking case!
Bro, that's not what I expected March to sound like, but hell yeah, let's go, March. I appreciate the energy you're bringing. I'm gonna catch up on Twitch chat real quick. Boo, said Glee, Tony. What's with Tony? What's up, Damo? So this case is gonna be about whether Tony remains as a GM for season 2. He has been installed as a GM for the rest of season 1, taking over AEW for Mug. I will get into the Mug stuff later. Boo, Boop, said Firefist Oos. Tony, I'm here listening, said Nick. Me and Marsh. Well, really, listening is going to be way more important for this stream than watching. There's going to be nothing really crazy happening on stream. Although I did make intros for both prosecution, defense, and crossbred. I'm hearing a car crash. Well, hopefully it's over now. Let's go, Marsh. Let's go, Tony. Let's go, Hinda. Let's go, Nick. Also, once the court case actually gets going, I will not be reading Twitch chat as much. If there's like a moment to, I will, but like, I'm not saying I'm going to ignore you guys, but you guys will, like, I'll read when I can. Because these guys are going to take the floor, and I'm going to leave it up to them. Hinda, I love you for now. Love you, Nick. You broke my heart, said Nick. How did he break your heart, Nick? Woo, let's go. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but the emotes are on screen now. If you ever send an emote in on Twitch chat, it will pop up on stream. Now, I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not. That'll be for, like, certain streams, but for this one, it's perfectly fine. The pictures, shut up, Marsh, what the fuck? Marsh, what the fuck? I did not expect Marsh to sound like that either. Marsh put on his big girl's voice. JC Prof Pick, we love Mellow. Oh, Professor JC Pick. Damn, Marsh voice reveal. That was the Marsh voice reveal. It's the first we've heard of it. I wouldn't fuck with Marsh. Bro's got a general's voice. It is deep as fuck. I was yelling, I'm hyped, said Marsh. What is that? JC2 belts. Marsh the goat. Marsh scary. No you, said Marsh. Marsh, what the fuck? You sound insane. And all right, all the emotes. I'm not gonna bother to read those. We can see them on screen, and we need to bring out our prosecution team, which will consist of Gunner, Jay, otherwise known as Firefist Oos on Discord, and Snowy, although I'm not sure if how much Snowy will be present, but he did help him put the case together. Anyways, roll the intro. Welcome in, Jay. Welcome in, Gunner. Like I said, Snowy's not going to be present in voice chat, but he did help them put their case together. But if you guys would like to go ahead and say hi, introduce yourselves. I fucking have Jay muted. I'm fucking.
Oh.
I'm dumb. Okay, Jay, you're no longer muted. You can go ahead and introduce yourself. That's my bad.
What's good, everyone?
Gunnar, do you want to say something?
No.
No. Okay. Strong start here from the prosecution.
No.
Coach of BA
Strong
said,
start.
"What did I just walk into? You just walked into DAMOCOURT. The case of Tony, and it's about to start. We've got the intros out of the way. Everyone is here. Everyone is present. So the way this is going to go down, the defense is going to give their opening argument, and then we will have the prosecution give their opening argument. Then we will go through our witnesses. For witnesses today, we have Gunnar, Jova, and Panda. We will go Gunnar first, Panda next, Jova last. When they're questioning the witnesses, they will get to question their witness first, and then the opposing team will get to cross-examine, and then the original team will get to cross-examine the cross-examine. We will move into evidence after that, and after that, we will have closing arguments, and then our honorable judge Crossbread will make our determination. Once again, what is at stake here? Tony has been put in place for GM Season 1 in place of Mug. I'll get into that later. But this case is all about whether Tony will remain GM for Season 2. Nothing else matters. Okay. Like I said, I will be on Twitch chat as much as I can. I need to walk Violet real quick. I get the gist of what this is. Okay, Coach. Alrighty, guys. Defense, if you guys would like to present your opening arguments for the judge and Twitch chat, let's hear it.
All right, I'm starting this off. Today, I am defending my client, Tony, a loyal man who has been given, a second opportunity, a second chance after he lost everything. I am here with Hinder by my side to defend the innocent people and to create something that Tony himself is ready to show the whole entire court, especially the judge, why he deserves to stay as GM for Season 2, given that he's been given an opportunity already. And that's all I got to say for right now.
He's a fucking changed man. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Do you have any other opening statements you'd like to make?
That the prosecution team has been playing really dirty. They're trying to corrupt Tony, and Tony has done his best to keep quiet, to restrain himself. That's how much he's changed. I don't want to hear anybody say anything. Tony, the last few days, I don't think he's crashed out, not even once.
All right. Well, let's let the defense make their opening argument if that's all you guys got.
All right.
Jay, Gunnar, well, let's hear it.
First, I would like to say thank you guys for letting me be here. Thank you. And I would like to say thank you guys for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and start now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today because of Tony. We, the prosecution, think that Tony is not the best fit for GM.
In J1B2 this, we're going to find out, Panda.
All right. I may be new to this server, but I don't let that fool you. I see things clearly and I speak loudly. I came expecting a show worth watching from what Damo has told me about this server. But when I came in here, I have seen some things, especially with Tony's actions, that I have not seen in other servers for a long time.
Judge, that's a lie.
Say but he's making his opening statements. Where's our bailiff?
Objection. Objection.
Wait.
Judge, where's the evidence in this?
Okay, sorry. I had to play that objection. But hey, let Jay make his opening statement. You guys will be able to rebut.
It's whatever. It's whatever. It's over. Whatever. You ruined it. It's all right.
Well, wait, are you all good, Jay? Do you have anything else?
Good. I'll just save my stuff for evidence.
Alrighty then. Well, if we're done with the closing or the opening statements, let's go ahead and get into witnesses. Now, I'm kind of worried. I don't think Gunnar said he's had something come up, so we might have just lost one of our lawyers and witnesses, which is like not super ideal. Although I think Jova.
I think I'm good to go.
Oh wait, what was that, Gunnar?
I think I'm good to go.
Oh, okay.
now.
Never mind. We've got our lawyer. We've got our witnesses. With that being said, Gunnar is going to be the first up on the witness stand, and so Jay will get to question him first, and then the defense will get their chance to question Gunnar. Also, we're dropping frames on YouTube. Get fucked, YouTube. Anyways, here we go.
Yeah,
Let's get Gunnar up here on the witness stand. Where is he at? Here we go. Alrighty. Gunnar has approached the witness stand. Prosecution, you will get the first questions here.
All right, Mr. Gunnar. I want to start with SummerSlam. All right. Let's talk about that match versus you and it was Vegeta, right?
Yes.
All right. He lost Raw in that ring, right?
He did.
Why would somebody willingly put Raw on the line? Why do you think that?
Because he was having a power trip thinking he could win.
Right. Was that match fair? Or did he get what was coming to him after everything?
For a majority of the match, it was fair, but towards the end, he got what was coming towards him.
So he got what was coming towards him anyway.
Yes.
Before he lost Raw, how was he managing it behind the scenes?
Horribly.
Would you give me some examples of how?
Well, he obviously put it on the line. And when someone upset him enough for him to do that. And he also was making some horrible trades. Let me see if I can find some of these trades, just for examples.
Can I intervene?
No, you'll have to wait to ask questions until Jay's done. Unless you'd like to object. If he's leading the witness or such.
Which I'm not doing any of that right now.
Best court case I've ever been to since the moment brought.
All right.
Me trying to find these trades, goddamn.
If you.
All right, how about we move on for this?
Evidence.
I'm pretty sure they're in there. I'm looking.
We'll move on for right now.
All right.
All right. Do you think he made trades or signed people that weakened the brand a lot?
Yes.
Did you try to stop or warn him about any of these decisions?
Yes.
Do you think that loss was because of bad luck or bad leadership?
Bad leadership.
Now that
Objection,
he
Your
runs
Honor.
AEW,
Oh, wait, what was that?
This is an objection right here, Your Honor.
Okay.
They're basing it off. Never mind. Okay, no, never mind. I'll come back.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now that he runs AEW, do you see the same pattern starting again so far?
Yes. His first day back as GM, he made some atrocious trades already.
Would you say AEW is on a stronger or weaker path with him in charge?
Weaker.
If he keeps doing things his way, where do you think AEW is going to be heading? Because I already heard that it's been going down on views recently.
Objection, Your Honor. They have no actual evidence of that. They're just saying that.
Actually, I do have some evidence of that. I went back and I looked at different videos, and those videos views have been going down.
Your Honor, Tony wasn't GM currently at that time for AEW.
I would like to come in and say I can clarify this. Tony has not ran a single show since
All right.
since he has been placed as GM. He has made trades. He has made trades though.
All right. It's my
Good
bad.
trades. Good trades.
All right, and
Trades
I
can
got
be
one
subjective,
final
by the way.
question for you, Mr. Gunner.
Yes.
You were by his side when he lost one shot. You watched him fumble the next so far.
This is correct.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna restart from that. I'm sorry about that. I had an interruption. You were by his side whenever he lost one show. You watched him fumble the next so far. So why should we trust the same man who's already proven he can't keep control even in his own ring? Why should we trust him?
We shouldn't. I mean, that's the only answer. We shouldn't.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with my questions, Your Honor.
All right. So the prosecution has had their turn with the witness. We will let the defense come up and cross-examine Gunner. So, Mello, Hinder, if you have any questions for Gunner, please lay them out now.
Hinder, do you want to go first, or I can go first?
I'll let you go for it first, Marsh.
Now, Gunner, you were saying in that question that did Tony make questionable trades? But I mean, this morning, Damo just made a trade, which, if I ask everybody in the chat, he traded Jacob Fatu.
Time out, objection.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Judge, he can't enter. I'm making him as an example,
No,
Judge.
that's not who the
That is
objection
not-
came from. That's not who the objection came from. I'm trying to find it.
Objection.
Objection from Tony. Objection from Tony directly.
Tony, I'm fucking making my remark right now.
Objection.
So
Tony,
you
don't
can't say
object
it.
your
You
own
can't say it.
defense.
Listen.
say it.
Let me. It's not a lot of words. Objection. I've done a better job running Raw than Gunner on Downfall. That's all he had to say. I'm sorry.
That's
Marsh.
true. I agree. I
You can
agree.
say that whenever your brand was going in the trash. And I've just
Order. I demand order in the court.
Judge, he's just talking trash.
All right.
I'm not finished with my statement.
Sorry, Mello. I interrupted you. Sorry, I got that hot objection coming in from Tony, so I had to hit it.
As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by the peanut gallery, Tony, Gunner,
yeah.
Jay just asked you a question. You said that he was making horrible trades. Now let me just ask you this. Damo this morning made a trade, and if I ask the people in the chat, who here would currently trade Jacob Fatu for JC Jane? Anybody? So
Answer
wouldn't
this.
you say that's a dumb trade?
No, I wouldn't because he did it for you. I have the chat.
Yeah, but I'm asking the people of the chat. I'm just saying, what would you do if you were in that position? Wouldn't people say that's a dumb trade?
I would say it's a dumb trade, Marsh. Marsh, I'd say it's a dumb trade.
Thank you, Hinder. I was saying bad
Yeah, you're
trades
welcome,
can happen because everybody has a different wrestler. It's subjective. Tony was the GM of that brand, and he could do whatever if he put it on the line, it was his decision to put it on the line. Yes or no, Gunner?
It was his decision, but it was the wrong one.
Now,
That's your opinion.
He let his
That's your
emotions get the better of him.
Now, would you say that everybody has emotions? Maybe he's just passionate about his own brand that he built up from the ground since he was in the beginning of Damo's chat, ever since DRU existed, probably. Would you say that you're not passionate about your own brand?
I would not say that.
Then why are you running the show? Wait, let me ask a question. Then why are you running the show if you're not passionate about it, Gunner?
I just said I wouldn't say I'm not passionate.
Nah, you said you were not.
Are you deaf? Are you deaf?
Yes, I am.
Hinder, I
Judge.
think you did hear him wrong.
Objection.
Judge
Damo, shut up.
Henderson, he can't call my co-lawyer dumb.
I didn't
Yeah.
say dumb. I said deaf.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile.
Gunner, I have another question for you. In that match, where Tony lost, you can put that on quotation marks right there. Did Damo or was anybody ref or was it an AI ref during that match?
There was a ref,
Who was that ref, by the way?
Vince McMahon.
But who was controlling Vince McMahon?
Okay, now you're asking the correct question, Damo.
Now, I saw a clip where Tony had you pinned and he was counting 1,
Objection.
2, wait
Wait,
10
what was
seconds
that?
later.
An objection somewhere?
And
There
says
was
two
an
and a
objection.
half,
Hold up,
Judge.
there was an objection.
There's evidence here,
There
by
was
the
an
way.
objection. Let's hear the objection.
This objection is bullshit.
This objection's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. Where are we
I
at?
have a question for Gunner then. After this, I have a
I
question for
still
Gunner.
want to know what the objection was.
What was the objection?
Are you talking to me? I didn't say objection.
I heard somebody say objection, and so I
Why
thought.
would I
Someone
object
said
myself?
objection.
Gunner's
It
making
was
up this
gay.
objection accusation.
No, someone said objection.
I
It was
thought you
your
were
own
Jay.
I don't know who
partner.
it was.
Your
It
own
was
partner's
Jay.
ruining my
I'm gonna
rhythm
be honest,
right
I
now.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Okay, let me ask Gunner a question.
What was Marsh's question?
I don't know.
Order! I declare order!
Oh my god, this is
I'm
already.
sorry. This is
Jamal.
stupid.
This is going super well, I think. You know, this
Marsh,
is good
continue.
content.
Marsh,
Marsh's question.
Marsh, continue. Continue, Marsh.
Now, Gunner has a vendetta against Tony, Your Honor. Ever since the beginning of Discord Ruins the Universe,
That is
Gunner
not
has been
true.
trying to overtake Tony's position. That's why he became under him. And once he went to the top, he doesn't want Tony to ever have a chance again. Now, Gunner, yes or no? Do you agree that you and Tony get along?
No.
Oh, now why would that be, Gunner?
Personal comments he has said to me.
Now, were these personal comments not caused by someone like you antagonizing my client today?
Wait, we have an objection from the judge. An objection from the judge. Can you say it out loud, Crossbread?
Continue.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
I just have one more question for Gunner before Hinder takes it away for me. Now, would you, since Tony hasn't had a chance to even make a match card ever since he came back, which, you know, I wonder who put him in charge in the first place. Would you say that doesn't he deserve a second chance to prove everybody how much he's grown and how much he's bettered himself? Now, the prosecution team, Your Honor, has one person, his name is Jay, who's trying to be a GM, so obviously he's going to talk trash about Tony, so Tony doesn't become GM. So just don't
Okay,
forget
you
about that, Judge.
continued, and what was your question?
Sorry, my question was, do you think that Tony doesn't deserve this second opportunity to show his
Objection.
GM skills?
Opinion.
wait. Objection.
Opinion. That wasn't an opinional statement.
Judge, how do you rule on said opinion?
Objection revoked. Carry on.
Do I think
Yeah,
Tony
Gunner.
deserves a second chance? That's the question, correct?
For the rest of Season 1 to show at least how much he's improved, yes.
Based off his first day as GM, no.
And when were those first days of GM?
The same day he made those horrible ass trades.
Which would probably be... Are you talking new
I
like
think
trades
the
or
20th.
last year?
I think it was the 20th.
Now,
where these
if
trades
he's the
happened.
GM, can't he do any trades that he wants? The other party has to say no or has to agree.
Yes, but shouldn't trades also better a brand?
Now, how is he not bettering his own brand? Maybe he's investing in the future, Judge. This is subjective. Wrestlers can improve during
Giving
time.
people away pretty much for nothing.
He's building...
Let me add on to this, Marsh. He's
Yeah.
giving other brands better people. So he's just helping himself. He's helping
While
other
making
brands.
his brand worse.
He still has people he
That's
likes.
subjective.
Let's say my favorite wrestler is James Ellsworth, and I want to put my whole brand around him. I'm allowed to do that if I want to.
Sorry, guys. If
Yes or no?
Do you agree, Gunner? Do you agree, Gunner?
I mean, yes. Is that
As a
the
GM,
right
you can do
decision?
what you want.
No.
Okay, but now I have a question for Gunner.
Yes.
Gunner, my question for you is: were you attempting to start a war with Damo against Damo, like Tony tried to start a war against you?
I was talking about it. Was I the one who said the words "I declare war"? No, I was not.
Objection and relevance.
Wait, sorry. Do you think that's
Objection,
relevant,
relevance.
Judge Crossbread? Is there any? Is there an
I think it
argument?
is.
Okay, the
Continue.
judge declares it relevant. So please answer the question, Gunner.
I did answer the question.
All right.
Let the man speak.
I forgot who the judge is. 1 second, guys. The judge is Crossbread. The person on trial is Tony. We are trialing whether his GM, whether he should be a GM for season 2 or not. He's replacing Mug as GM for the rest of AEW season 1. Sorry, we've had some questions asked, and I just wanted to cover all of our bases. So this whole trial is about whether he should remain as a GM for season 2 of Discord Ruins the Universe. This is not about kicking Tony out. This is not about GM season 1. This is only about GM for season 2. And whether he deserves to be GM for season 2 or not. Also, do we have any more questions for Gunner on the defense?
I have one more question to end your demo.
Wait, what was that, Marsh?
I have one more question for Gunner. Gunner, to end my questions with you, you said that no, Tony should not deserve this second chance to be GM for season 2. But did Tony not inherit a squad that wasn't his to begin with? Yes or no?
What are you meaning by that?
So
The AEW
Tony,
roster.
yeah, Tony was put in charge of the AEW roster, who was formerly run by another GM, who had his ideas, his players. Tony just came in and tried to move pieces around. Can he not do that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's all, Your Honor.
Is it the right call? Is the question.
If you're a GM, any call's the right call. It's your opinion.
I have no more questions, Your Honor.
The defense rests. All right. Prosecution. Jay, do you have any final cross-examining questions for the witness, Gunner?
No. I'm not.
Was that a no, Jay? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Yes, that was a no.
I have questions, said Jova. Well, unfortunately, Jova, you're not on the case. Alrighty. Well, if the prosecution has no further questions,
Definitely allow Jova's questions.
I would be willing to hear one or two from Twitch chat on specifically.
You know what?
Objection,
How about we
Your
take
Honor.
1 or 2 from Twitch chat? 1 or 2. I say we do.
I would accept one from Coach and Jova. Also, Panda joined VC.
All right.
You're up next.
What are these? Okay.
I don't know. Let's see.
Then
let's
yes,
see
I
what
will
Jova writes down.
take my questions, please.
I wish I knew the full story here. We'll probably get into that more as we get into the evidence. Sorry, the ordering's kind of wrong. Usually we would have done the evidence first, but only have everybody from BC for I don't know how long everybody can be here. So we're trying to get everybody in.
It would have been
from
a lot
BC.
easier with evidence, going to be honest.
I wish I knew the full story here. What were the ratings when Tony took over the GM role? Well, the ratings are kind of a hard question to get into because that is. Here's the thing. I'll say from my own experience, this really isn't a question for Gunner. From my own experience, so SMW, SmackDown, and AEW would happen on the same night. SMW would go first, SmackDown would go next, and then finally AEW. Now, AEW would have the least amount of viewers on that stream in particular. But another thing about that is it was the last one on, and it usually didn't start till like 12 o'clock at night. So, I mean, it's not even necessarily that people weren't wanting to watch AEW. It was more like people were falling asleep before AEW started, if that makes any sense. And Mug did not lose his GM role because he was a bad GM. Mug lost it for something else entirely, so it's not a subject of whether Mug was a bad GM or not. What were the ratings when you finished the season? We have not finished season 1. We're still in the middle of season 1. Tony is taking over for season 1. Also, Damo, this is a court of law. We work in a court of law. Okay. Jova, if you don't have any questions,
All right.
and
None.
the prosecution and defense rest, I think we're good. Wait, did you have one more prosecution?
No.
Okay, well then we will relieve Gunner as witness. He can go back over to the lawyer stand, and we will bring in our honorable bailiff Panda to be questioned first by the defense and then by the prosecution. Also, sorry, Panda, you did not get an intro.
That's perfectly fine. I don't need an intro. Hello, beautiful people.
How's it going, Panda? I hope you're doing great today. As well as everybody else. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. Just kind of got straight in. All right, defense. Now that Panda's on the stand, if you have any questions, let's get it rocking and rolling.
Okay. So first of all, I hope you had a wonderful day, Panda. First of
Thank you. I
all.
hope you as well.
So, do you believe Tony has grown as a person?
I would definitely say so, especially compared to his days when he first got here. He's definitely slowly become more and more mature throughout the seasons and days.
And do you believe that he has the ability of becoming a better GM from his past self?
I think that's definitely possible. Anybody can become a better GM throughout time.
And do you think his trades that he made recently are better than his past trades?
I think he's definitely for the people with his trades, you know? And I can't really say if they're the best because I don't know what's going on Tony's mind. He could have some grand scheme or plan with the people he's trading for. So it could be something insane and magnificent that we don't even know.
Exactly. Marsh, step in for a second.
Panda, it's good to see you, man. You look great today. Just wanted to get that out the way. Now, Panda, like my good friend Hinder just said, I feel like Tony has changed for the
Objection.
better now.
No flirting.
Objection, no.
Oh, this is not flirting, alright? This is just homies being
I'm
homies.
just being nice. You're judge.
Objection.
I'm just being nice to, the witness, making, feel welcome to the court case.
I mean, after all, I did put on my best suit today, so...
Exactly, see? Now, Panda, I just wanted to ask, you've said that Tony has changed majorly since the last time he was GM. Now, he hasn't made a match yet. Would you say that he deserves at least to finish? Well, he is going to finish season 1, but shouldn't we focus on his reign from now until the end of the season to see what he can do?
Well, because, I mean, Damo left for a good 6 months, and then Tony wasn't GM for then a good, another 3 months, so it's been almost a year since he's been GM, so I'd say so. He could have changed a lot throughout that time.
And, wait, who was it who gave Tony GM in the first place right now? Who was it?
That was Damo.
Oh, okay. It was Damo. Now, why would Damo put Tony in charge if not for his improving skills and his kind manners? He put an OG as GM. That's because he's been loyal. Yes or no, Panda?
I'd say so, yes.
Objection. Opinion.
My other question is, Panda, now that the prosecution team has one person that's trying to be GM, do you think that's a little unfair for my client Tony to go versus, since he's already having multiple people gunning for his spot, which adds extra pressure to him? Do you think that maybe that's fair of other people to do?
Objection. Speculation.
Oh.
Wait. What was that? What was that?
Ejection speculation.
Okay. I just had to get it on screen.
Objection. He should stop being a bitch.
Wait.
Oh my
Wrong
goodness.
one.
My lord.
Judge.
All right, please try to remain impartial, Judge.
This is a court case.
So
We're still on the defense, right? You're still asking Panda questions? Sorry, I've been distracted by chat.
Yes, I have one more question for Panda. Thank you for your time again, Mr. Panda. My last question is to finish my remarks would be that Tony was given another chance to show everybody wrong, and everybody's doubting. Do you think that? Okay, here's my question. I got a good one. Do you think that Tony crashes out by himself, or do other people provoke him?
It's definitely not by himself. I would say things lead to it.
That you mean that can mean it can be other GMs, it can be wrestlers, it can be anything, right?
Yes, very much so. I mean, sometimes he doesn't realize it's banter, and he'll kind of crash out, but it's never just, oh, I'm gonna just crash out for no reason.
Because people provoke him sometimes, I would say.
I would say so also.
And also, I want to say that Tony has been doing a great job these past couple of days. Wouldn't you say so?
Oh, 100%. Especially, I mean, he was getting bribed all over the place and he declined everything. He's very committed, it seems.
Now, who are you, Panda? Are you a GM yourself?
I am. I'm the GM of SmackDown.
So you are a GM from SmackDown. Okay, thank you, Panda.
Yes.
That's all the questions I had.
All right. Well, if the defense rests their questions, then we will ask the prosecution, which is Jay and Gunner, to question the witness.
Can I go first, Gunner?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, I'm just typing down in chat, guys, so I'm not interrupting you guys too much.
All right. All right, let's start simple. How long have you known Tony?
Since pretty much the beginning, I'd say, like almost a year.
Would you say you're friends with him?
I'd say so, yes. We've had on and off moments, but we've reconciled.
So whenever he messes up, are you more likely to cover for him or call him out?
Call him out. That's what real friends do. You don't sit there and be someone's yes man.
All right, here's a little bit of a tougher one. Have you ever disagreed with one of his trades publicly?
That is quite a hard one. I'd say 50-50. Personally, sometimes they would be trades I wouldn't make, but at the same time, like I said to Marsh, I don't know his mind. He could have a plan for the people he's trading for. I mean, I wouldn't have a plan for, let's say, Piper Niven. I traded with Tony recently, giving him Piper Niven, but he could
So you
have a plan for someone like her.
All right. Or do you stay quiet? Because you don't want to deal with his rage that he usually goes off on people.
I really wouldn't mind dealing with his rage. I think it'd be more funny, to be honest.
All right.
Panda, you said you had off and on moments with Tony. Can we go into what caused some of these?
It's a bit personal.
So if
You
I
had personal issues with Tony.
Yes, but we've
Like-
reconciled.
Okay.
how recent were these personal issues?
I'd say 7 months ago, maybe.
Old news.
Yes.
Please hold your questions or comments, defense. It is currently the prosecution's floor.
If I may bring up one thing from evidence right quick. Give me 1 second.
Damo.
Yesterday, the other day, you said, let's see here. You traded him, Carmelo, Wendy Chu, and Piper Niven for Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. Do you think you did a fair deal for him?
I mean,
Or do you think you
Kinda.
screwed him?
I would definitely say I probably got the better end of that deal.
So right there, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the bad trades right there. And he just been in this for how long now? Has he been in Mr. Panda?
Objection, Your Honor. Trades can be subjective, by the way. These are their opinions.
Well, wait. What was that?
Objection, Your Honor. These are their opinions. It's subjective.
What do you think about that, Crossbread? Crossbread? Are you still here?
I will
Is he
allow
the-
it for now. The next one will not be as such.
Could you repeat your question then? Sorry, Ace.
Okay, I forgot where I was at. Give me 1 second. All right. So how many bad trades do you think Mr. Tony has had? Or how many trades has he gone the lesser in of? Do you think?
I feel like that's a hard thing to say because I am not Tony. I don't know who exactly he wants or who he has plans for. But personally, if I was in those situations, I wouldn't make like 60% of the trades. But then again, he is very much for the people with his trades, I'd say.
Do you think the trades that he has made so far has made AEW stronger?
Potentially, depending on how he writes the stories and characters and how he plans to go with them, or potentially change up gimmicks, etc.
Do you think the fans will be happy about his trades?
If he writes the stories, well, yes.
Just know, every time you guys stop talking, I play the long sound effect.
To
Do
be
you
more
remember
clear,
whenever he said the other day on, let me double check what day it was. I believe it was the 20th. The 20th. Do you remember whenever he said he does not like newbies?
yes, I do.
That can mean
So
anything.
isn't the
Objection,
whole
objection,
hey,
objection.
hey,
Objection.
What's your objection, Henry?
I wasn't even done. That is okay.
How does hating newbies have to do anything with GM
Okay, let me
skills?
get there. Let me get there.
Let him finish
Let me
his
get
question
there.
before you object, maybe.
Let me get there. Please.
Yeah, I agree with
No.
Hinder, by the way.
It's a stupid question. Nah.
No, let me get there. All right. All right.
Order.
I
Your
thought
floor,
this was
Jay.
America.
All right.
Huh? Isn't this America?
But you do remember that he said he does not like newbies, correct?
I do.
Isn't also being a GM is also being good for the community? Because isn't Discord Ruins the Universe supposed to be a community?
Yes, but also I would disagree. After all, these are streams. And if every GM was kind or angel-like, that wouldn't be the most entertaining. Sometimes you gotta have ECW Paul Heyman or Vince McMahon. You gotta have more of like a rebel, a bad guy, you know?
All right. All right. But do you think that is something a GM should be saying, especially whenever he gets new characters all the time? Just recently. Or who knows? There might be like Saruka. Saruka's new and coming. You think he hates her because of that?
Objection,
It's
Your Honor.
definitely...
Russo was mentioned without Hinder's presence.
What? What?
Confused. What are we objecting
To
to?
clarify, you can't mention Soul Ruka without Hinder being a part of it. I think that's what's
Yes.
True.
That is a rule. That is a rule.
All right. The Carmelo Hayes. Let's just say Carmelo Hayes. He said he hates newbies, and this server is made for everybody.
Yes.
Can we have Jinder do a drug test?
That's a
That was
good
not
question.
required. So that was not required when I signed up. So therefore, I should be clean.
Listen, I'm gonna need you guys to all submit your drug tests post haste after the lawsuit. That was obviously sarcasm.
All right.
I'm not accepting any
He
drug
may or may
tests.
not be under the influence currently and should be held in contempt.
I don't
Yes.
think that's who we have to worry about being under the influence, but go on. Hinder takes the drug test,
Continue.
let's go.
I'm sorry. I need a minute.
Sorry, Jay. We were kind of interrupting you a lot there.
It's all right. I'm keep on going. I'm all right. Where was I?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah. Okay. The point being is, don't you think a GM should care for all of his people on his roster, including newbies, especially newbies, because there is people that start from newbies. Everybody starts from newbies and goes up.
Yes, that is true. At the same time, I mean, everybody has favorites. I mean, you can sit there and say your middle child is your favorite. Or, I mean, not your favorite. You don't have a favorite. I mean, everybody has that one person or two people they like more than everybody else.
I have my own personal objection. Clearly, the baby in the family is always the favorite, and that is not a subjective opinion.
I'm
As
the
the man in
youngest.
my
so
family, I agree. Yes.
That is true.
I'm the
That is true.
youngest too. So
This is Damo.
And extending on what you just said, should that favorite be the face of the brand?
Depends. I'd say they should be in the top card, not as a job or a mid card. That's what I've done.
But should they go on to hold 4 titles at a time?
4 titles? I wouldn't go that far, no. But hey, in a counter argument, that's a loyalty. That's dedication right there. Hey,
All right. I would like to bring up one more comment you made the other day.
you go.
Tony was talking about trying to trade for Liv and his character. And this is your words. You gotta have something he wants first. You could have you would have outbid me 5 minutes ago, but now I like my odds. Tony.
Yes. That's because, I mean, some of the trades, like I got Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, he could have used those bargaining chips, but I traded for them, which I feel like would be much more tempting to Gunner than like AJ. Like, that's why I traded for AJ Styles. I thought he'd be much more tempting offer to someone like Gunner.
But you still admitted that he probably didn't make the best trades.
Yes. Trades I wouldn't personally make, trying to get Liv. Like I said, I would want to get people I feel like Gunner would want more for that trade to be successful. And I don't know, Tony's ideology, maybe he thought for some reason Gunner would like Piper Nivens and Luke Gallows. But I mean, everyone's opinion's different.
I would also like to bring up one more point. This is my last question. You were there whenever he mentioned you were a gay Dominic lover.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, Yes.
I was there for that. Yes.
So, to me, maybe that's just me. That seems a little bit homophobic, just a little bit.
Objection, Your Honor. That's playful banter.
Wait. Objection! What was that? What was that?
Your Honor,
I
that's
agree with
playful
Mark.
banter.
I agree with Marsh.
That seems a little bit. Against the rules, doesn't that?
I'm confused on what we're talking about here. I don't know if anyone
I'd say
else is.
objection subjective.
The witness has his own objection.
What?
We're talking about the fact that he
Subjective.
called all of us a gay Dominic lover, and if that would be considered homophobic and against the rules.
But I mean, it's saying,
Yes.
oh,
So that,
you were like a dude homophobic? If anything, it seems supporting, no?
but he's also called you guys bitches a lot.
Playful banter.
I mean,
In no way was how he worded it supportive.
How is calling each other bitches like messed up?
That
we,
is
we
not
call
what we're
each other
talking
that all the
about.
time.
That
Jay
was
just
not
brought
the
that up.
question. That was
No,
not the
but-
question.
Jay just
Alright.
brought that up.
Order.
That was not
I will
the
have
question.
order in the court.
Rick.
hey, don't make me pull out my baton. I'll start hitting people. Order, all right?
One person at a time.
All right, go ahead, Gunner.
Question in hand is him calling us gay Dominic lovers. Is that considered homophobic, and would that be against the rules?
I wouldn't say so. Saying, oh, hey, Gunner, you're a dirty dom, what gay lover. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing mean about that, no. If anything,
you
he
don't
could
think
be
that's
supporting
homophobic?
you. I mean, it could be supporting by, oh my god, hey, you're a gay Dominic lover. Like, hell yeah. I mean, it could be
Objection.
supportive.
Irrelevant discussion.
I agree.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm just saying it's against the rules. Right now.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, there's no indication
The new
that he meant it in a
rules
meaningful way.
say that there's
Now,
no
were
homophobic.
these new rules implemented after or before he said that?
Before.
Is there proof of
Before,
this?
actually.
Question: what does Panda have to
And
do with these
also-
questions?
Exactly.
That's very true.
Let's focus on the witness at hand. We can talk about the semantics later on.
Panda, you were there whenever he said if he can't have live, there's GM, right?
I'm sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
You were there when he said if he can't have live, there's no point of him being a GM, right?
I feel like I remember something along those lines, yeah?
If that's how he feels about it, then why would they should stay a GM?
Well, I mean, he won't have her for the remainder of season 1, yes, but there is a
And 2.
chance in season 2.
Because she's already locked now. So
But there
he's
will
not
be
gonna
a
getting her at
draft.
all.
So
Oh,
he
no,
can
she-
start afresh and
locked
get good
as a
picks to
keeper.
protect. Yeah, but he can always trade for her, no?
Judge, objection.
Oof.
Waste of time.
How's this a waste of time?
Objection,
You're asking-
Gunner being petty.
Objective leading.
It's so much funnier that you're calling me petty right now, but
Let's not get personal
Okay,
here.
so
Let's not get
Let's
personal.
keep to the
Alright,
legal
alright.
terms, alright? Objective leading.
Let's focus
Alright.
on the task at hand.
I got one more thing. All right. Let me pull it up here.
You have the floor, Jay.
All right. Gunner. I got right quick. I got to ask Gunner something right quick. Gunner, what was it he called you? Tony called you?
are we talking recently or
Objection. Gunner's not on the
Why-
stand as a witness anymore.
Yeah, why are you
Gunner,
questioning
you're not
Gunner?
understand as
Why are you
a witness.
questioning
I'm
Gunner?
I'm asking. I'm trying to.
That
find
was that was clearly a question to
Your
Gunner.
Honor. Objection.
All right, I'll just pull it up on my stuff then. Give me 1 second.
Is it relevant to your question you're going to ask Panda?
Yes, yes, it is.
Since we're in an intermission, I would like to say, Coach, thank you. I am quite adorable.
Didn't we say no flirting? Didn't we say no flirting?
Hey, audience members
No,
can flirt
flirting
with
is the truth.
Warriors if they want
Alright?
Question, Tokyo. But why is this considered a bad trade?
I mean, I wouldn't consider it a bad trade. It's just not a trade
Okay.
I would personally do.
All right. I got 2. All right. We're going to go back to whenever he was GM of Raw. On the date of 05/16, 2024. Do you remember him trading Bailey for Becky and Trish?
Me or Gunner?
I feel like this would be about Tony.
to. I believe this is about
Tony.
Tony.
It's about Tony.
Not really, no.
Well, on that date, Damo traded Bailey for Becky and Trish Stratus. That's who Damo got. Damo got 2 for 1. Do you think that was a really good deal?
In my opinion, yeah, I don't care about Trish Stratus, and I'd say Becky and Bailey are on like the same level, so I think that's a really fair trade.
But we're talking about Trish Stratus and
Your
Becky
Honor,
Lynch.
this is objection. This is opinion based.
Like, I would make that trade.
Objection!
What's your ruling, Your Honor? I see the trade's relevance, but opinions on trades are subjective. Crossbread, are you there? She might have dozed off.
So I went off for so
Barely.
long that she.
Wait, so are they good to follow this line of questioning?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Gunner, you got anything else?
I feel like I had one, but I think I lost it, to be fair.
I think I'm too hypnotizing for the court.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie. Panda's
King.
good looks are very
Sorry,
distracting.
Panda. I'm staring at you the whole time. Forgot my question.
Everybody does it, alright.
Are we good to go back to our questions?
Jay, Gunner, do you have any more questions for
Yep.
Panda?
Unless Gunner can remember his question.
Gunner, I'll give you like 30 seconds. Does anybody have any elevator music we can play while we're waiting?
I'm not gonna
No,
remember
no.
it. You can go ahead.
All right, go.
We're good to go?
Yeah, y'all are good to go.
Okay, Panda.
Music.
Panda, my question for you is, I was going to ask this before I left, but I'm going to now. Were you there for the SummerSlam match, and do you think what happened was unjusted towards Tony?
I'd say 60-40. 60% yes, 40% no. Because Tony
That's
did
understandable.
have the 3 count. He could have won. Alright? So it was a
Objection.
bit unfair.
Unjust is not a word.
Shut up. Shut up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But
Continue.
on the flip side of that, I feel like would this season truly be complete without our own version of a Montreal Screwjob? I mean, that's like one of the most legendary moments in wrestling, and we recreated that in our own universe. So, for the content, 10 out of 10. Personally, kind of fucked up.
Yes, I agree. And Tony, I'm not Tony. Marsh, do you have any questions for Panda?
Yes, I do have a couple questions for Panda. Panda, First of all, again, thank you for being here. By the way, I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
I wanted to ask,
Flirting.
Your Honor, I'm just being nice.
Objection, flirting.
Gunner, you keep talking out. We are going to have to tongue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Order, I demand order in the
I
court.
got interrupted for being nice.
It is Mellow's floor.
Flirting.
The judge has
Panda.
I
rejected
think
the
you
flirt.
two are just jealous, alright?
Marsh, it's your turn.
You're good to go.
Panda, would you say that Sony has brought the entertainment factor on Discord Ruins the Universe?
Oh, definitely.
So, as the people, the prosecution team, just have a couple things that go against Tony, which, I mean, they keep repeating the same thing, which is, oh, this happened in the past, though. Oh,
He said
we're not
this,
gonna let
he
him
said
be in the
that.
future. Oh, he told this, he was being a meanie, and I did not like what he said. Now, Panda, does Tony have the ability to express his own feelings as well as do the trades? They keep bringing up these trades. Can he do these trades, yes or no, at the end of the day, Panda?
100%. We're in America. You got free will. You should be able to make trades.
Exactly. You should. There you go. You said it yourself. You should be able to make the trade. Now, what people think about that trade is different, right? Okay, you can say it's
Of course.
good, you can say it's bad, but you don't know what the GM is
I
thinking,
thought this was America.
and that's all that matters right
This
now.
was America?
Doesn't matter if you
I
think
thought
it's a
this
bad.
was
Who
America.
cares what you think?
I very
Thank
much
you.
agree with this. We have no clue what he's planning.
Panda, I have one last question to end this. You know, I don't want to drag this like the prosecution team. We want to get this going.
Please don't insult the opposing team.
My last, my last question for you, Panda, is: in your final words, do you think that, in your opinion, Tony
Objection, opinion.
deserves? Okay, to the fact that we placed in front of you, with the facts demonstrated in front of you, Panda, what is your saying in all of this? What if Tony has improved? Yes or no? That's it. That's it. If you think Tony has improved, as a fellow GM yourself, who saw him lose everything and come back up.
I'd say personality-wise, he has definitely improved since the start. GMing-wise, that's not something I can say since he has not booked a show of AEW. So I think
he
it'd
hasn't been
be
given the
best to
chance.
leave that to the facts and let season 1 play out to see how that goes.
Thank you, Panda. That's all for me.
I also have one last question.
And a sender.
My last question for you, Panda, is on the return day of Discord Ruins the Universe. Gunner booked Tony's death. Do you think that was pettiness?
I mean, it was kind of
Opinion.
fucked up.
Opinion.
First time back, and he gets killed right away with no plans for that character. I wonder
would like to
why.
make a
I mean,
Opinion.
he could. I
Opinion.
would like to say, as a
No one knows
GM,
what's going on in my
I would
mind.
like to think that
Objection,
he
no
was
one knows
playing
Who's the
what's going
boss
on
of
in
that
my
brand,
mind.
by the way?
Hey,
Who's the
hey.
boss
No
who
one
made
knows
the
what's going
decision?
on in my
It was
mind.
Gunner. I think
Order,
Gunner like
order,
the
order.
opinion.
And
What
who-
is
hey,
going
hey,
on in my
hey,
mind?
Why
you
did they
guys were
kill
saying
him
that-
right now?
Hey, you guys were saying that you don't know what's going on in his mind. So that means that's also the same for Gunner. So
Yes, and as I was about to say, it was a bit fucked up, but Gunner could have some crazy, awesome storyline where he rises like a zombie or is the second coming of Jesus. We don't
yeah,
know.
you don't know what he's playing.
Okay. We're not talking about
Well, then
Tony.
what is
We're
the
not talking
relevance
about
of
Tony
this
as the
question?
wrestler. As we're talking about him as a GM, by the way. So prosecution.
So
Wait
what
a
was the
minute.
Let's
relevance
keep this
of
on
this
track,
question?
please.
Wait,
You guys are keeping
You're
it on
talking about
track.
him as a
Wait a
You're
minute.
talking
Yeah,
about
we're
him as a
talking about him as a
GM?
GM, not a wrestler.
What do you
But
want
you're
about?
bringing up all the things he says
Order,
outside of
Objection,
Order.
objection.
What
Judge,
was the relevance?
if I don't get
I
some
would like
cookies
to know
immediately, I'm gonna start whacking people. 'cause there's no order.
SHHH.
Yeah,
SHHH.
Shh. According to the judge, Panda needs his cookies and milk, so we need to wrap up his questions. I have one comment I would like to make, just on a factual basis. Tony was not GM when he was murdered on Downfall. Also, I would like to also admit I did approve that under my own conditions. Just for everyone's.
Fucked up, Damo. Fucked up, Damo.
Hey,
look,
hey.
I'm not
It's
on
Damo. It's not on Damo. Don't blame Damo.
I'm just
I will
trying
have to say, keep ribbing the other side and I will have the local bear beat you with a club.
Damn right, yeah.
Even
Baton's
You
ready.
see?
Look at the screen. I have a Glock in my right hand, and I'm not afraid to use it.
But you have a Glock in your arm.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
This is not PG,
Honor?
Your Honor.
Your Honor. He's threatening to kill all of us. He's threatening to kill all of us.
Okay.
No,
just
I'm threatening to keep order in this court.
real quick. Do we have any final questions by the defense for Panda?
No.
Hinder, do you rest?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Panda, you are free to go. You can go back to eating your cookies and milk and watching the stream, letting us know what you're thinking down in Twitch chat.
Thank you. Beautiful work, prosecution, or however you so can say that word.
Why is Tony not allowed here?
I'll let the defense make their argument for that.
Oh, that was their call.
Tony,
Not
Tony has a special cause that he needs an assistant to be with him at all times. That assistant could not be with us during the time. Anything Tony says will be towards us, and then we can say it for him, Your Honor.
And
Also-
he's in the hotel room with Liv Morgan right now. So
I would just like to say a quick thank you to our
Fair enough.
judges. I would like to say a quick thank you to Gunner so far, and also to Panda for joining us on the witness stand. Next up is going to be Jova, and the prosecution will go first.
all right.
All right, Jova, are you here and present? Can you hear us?
here.
He said he's clapping lips, cheeks, and Twitch chat.
I'd like to start this off with saying, hi Jova.
Hi, Gunner.
How are you?
All right. So, all right. I'm gonna start this off easy. All right.
Floor is yours, prosecution.
All right. How long have you known Tony?
I met Tony the day I joined the universe, which happened to be the day of SummerSlam.
All right. So you remember SummerSlam clearly, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right. Then do you know how all this transpired? All SummerSlam transpired.
I joined right before Tony and Gunner's match, but I was informed of the situation beforehand by Gunner.
All right. Now, how is the relationship between you and Tony?
To put it nicely, not great.
I can clearly see that. I'm gonna be dead honest. I can clearly see that. Seems like he doesn't like you or Mr. Gunner.
Objection.
And do you happen to know why that might be? You happen to know why that might be?
Reasons against me is probably just because I associate with Gunner.
Which Gunner is a fellow GM.
Correct.
So he's not getting along with his fellow GMs for right now.
Objection, Your Honor. Not all GMs hate Tony.
Most.
That wasn't what was being asked.
That wasn't.
Still objection, Your
All right.
Honor.
Please don't ask about the mindsets of anybody else.
All right.
We can ask Jova his mindset, though.
All right. So Mr. X, or Jova, you had a altercation with Mr. Tony the other day, right?
I did.
What was the reason of this altercation?
For what it seemed, it would be just because I said the name Liv.
So he just went off on you because you said one single word, Liv Morgan.
Well, I didn't use her last name, but yes, basically.
That seems kind of intense.
Jova, in your opinion, would that be an unhealthy obsession with someone?
Calls for speculation, but in my opinion, yes.
Okay, continue.
And do you think he has something against new people?
I believe that was clearly stated in the altercation between he and I that day.
Yes, I can clearly.
We have an objection from Twitch chat.
From who?
Twitch chat. Ignore it. Ignore it. I'm sorry.
Now, Jova, I have a question for you. In the match at SummerSlam, is it not referee's discretion?
Absolutely.
Did the ref have to be impartial?
He was not required to be impartial.
And in the end, would you consider the right person won?
Based on all factors, yes.
Thank you. Jay, continue.
All right. All right.
I really wish I could take the stand.
And you did mention something the other day that did pique my interest. I never once said you ruined the show. I said context mattered. Yes, I was. And the context was.
Yes, I did make this statement.
All right. What do you mean by he ruined his chance?
What I meant was by putting his entire show on the line and then lost the match, he ruined his chance to be a GM.
So have you ever watched the match?
The SummerSlam match, or
the SummerSlam match? Yes. The last.
I have not watched
match.
it in full since SummerSlam, but I've seen bits and pieces of it. Yes.
And you also agree that it was referee discretion, right?
I do.
Would you count somebody hitting a finisher, trying to hit a finisher on you, and reversing it as hitting?
I would say that Tony did, in fact, retaliate and attack the referee.
So which means the referee could have DQ'd him. Am I correct?
If disqualification was one of the rules that were on, yes.
So Damo could have DQ'd him, but he didn't.
In theory.
Let's see here. Let's see here. More.
We got a lot of notes, guys.
Yeah, I bet you. There is a lot of notes. What do you mean by you ruined your original chance and 2 GMs were appointed Damo?
That was a argument that I was making. I already answered the first part with one of your earlier questions. The second part was GMs were appointed by Damo, meaning each GM was appointed by the streamer, aka Damo.
How many more questions do y'all have?
Not.
I'm not trying to
Yes,
limit. I'm trying to find out.
Uh.
The defense is getting restless.
Probably think of a couple. Just find them.
Think of a couple. Think of a couple. Quick. Because you have not asked many questions.
Could we allow the defense to make their cross-examination and then you guys follow up with your cross-examination? Would that be allowable?
Hold on, I just got a question. Jova, would you consider, in Tony's words, saying he's only going to show up if he has a match, as him not caring about Damo and only caring about himself?
I cannot predict Tony's feelings at the time.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay. No, I don't have
Unless you got one.
You guys
got one?
I got nothing currently.
Cross-examine the defense.
You got one, Gunner?
No, I do not.
All right, then we will
Let them
have
go.
the defense. Wait. You said you're good too, Jay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, defense. You will take your chance to question Jova, and please let's all hold our comments unless we have any objections from the prosecution.
Okay. I would like to start with Jova. You're close friends with Gunner, right?
That is an accurate statement.
Relevant.
So, isn't this gonna lead to you taking Gunner's side on everything?
Objection relevant.
And
Approved or not approved, Judge?
Continue.
see, everybody knows you're just gonna take side on everything. Is this true, Jova?
This is incorrect. This has been proven in multiple instances.
Objection opinion.
And
Objection opinion.
my other question is, wait, shit. Marsh, go quick. Marsh, go.
God damn it!
All right, Your Honor. Sorry, my lawyer haven't had a cup of coffee yet. I can go for him real quick. Your Honor, I wanted to ask Jova. Jova, are you currently a assistant or co-GM for Gunner currently for Downfall?
I am.
So he's the main general manager, and then you would be his, what would you call yourself? Co-manager, an assistant?
Relevant.
I just want to know the official title. I don't want to assume.
There is no official title, but I would consider myself a co-GM.
So you and Gunner, from the prosecution team, by the way, work together on Discord Ruins the Universe, where Tony is trying to stay for GM at Season 2. Now, Jova, my next question would be, do you help Gunner on these shows? Do you actually put your input at all?
I do.
Now, for these inputs, do they go the way you want them to, or do you guys brainstorm together? Who has the final say on the decision?
I will always default back to Gunner, but I get a say in most things.
Now, when I don't know if it was Jay or Gunner who brought it up. I think it was when he crashed out on you, I would say. Would you say that you also continued arguing back and forth with him? It wasn't just Tony calling you stuff?
That would be an accurate statement.
So both of you were just defending each other, not each other, yourselves from one another. Arguing, basically.
Arguing, yes, but I would probably say that Tony was more heated than I was.
So, if I got everything straight, Your Honor, the current witness is currently working under Gunner, the person from the prosecution team.
Objection.
Saying-
Relevant.
It's all facts, Your Honor.
But
Relevant?
why is it relevant to the case?
Why is that relevant?
Relevant.
Was that relevant
Wait,
or irrelevant, Crossbread? I didn't hear.
Relevant. Let him speak.
Thank
Continue.
you, Your Honor. I was saying before I got interrupted again. Jova, the witness, is currently working under Gunner from the prosecution team, agreeing with Gunner that Tony shouldn't have even a chance to, whatever he does in season 1 doesn't matter. Season 2, we don't want him here anymore. Is that correct, Jova? Do you not
I would
want
like to
Tony?
interject.
Do you not want Tony to stay as GM? Yes or no?
Objection opinion. Objection opinion.
I think the witness's state of mind is relevant, but let's ask our honorable Judge Crossbread.
I have not heard him speak for more than 20 seconds.
So
Thank you, Your Honor.
good to ask.
Continue.
Again, before I was interrupted for the second time, I'm just going to end it with this. Jova, do you believe that Tony, whatever he does in season 1 will not matter, that he should not be GM for season 2? Yes or no?
I would say it is too early to make that decision because he has not had a chance to prove himself.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all the questions I've had.
I have one last question.
Yes.
Question. Okay, Jova. So let's say Gunner did the same things as Tony did. He got himself into a deep hole. You would give him a second chance, wouldn't you?
I would say that your question is irrelevant to the current case.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same thing to
Relevant.
Tony.
It's asking you about a person that is not on trial.
Relevant.
Your Honor, my co-lawyer is just saying that I think everybody deserves a second chance. Not just because, whatever they did in the beginning, which are mistakes, people get to grow.
Are
I
these
just have no
questions
more
for
questions.
Jova, by the way?
No, I don't
Yeah,
have any
sure.
questions.
I had a question to Jova, but he won't answer it.
Judge,
He
do you
did
think
answer. He
Jova
said he
should
thought
have
it
to
was
answer this
irrelevant.
or no?
That's irrelevant.
I don't know how it's irrelevant.
Crossbread,
It's the same thing.
I think
you don't
Jova
wanna...
should have to answer.
All right, Jova, let's
Yes,
hear
exactly.
We
Well,
should
considering
all answer
Tony
these
has already been
questions
given a
truthfully.
second chance,
Wait,
What did you say?
considering that Tony's already been given a second chance, I would say that Gunner would also get a second chance if this were to happen the opposite way around.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Jova, we have a viewer question for you. Do you guys have any more questions on the defense?
Okay.
Nope.
Hinder, are you good? Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. One quick question from the audience. This is from Ember Panda on Twitch chat. Since Jova was asked to join by Gunner and has been by his side since day 1, wouldn't that make him an... Oh, wait, is this a question? This doesn't seem like a question now that I'm reading it. Wouldn't that make him invalid witness due to potential favoritism and great connection to the prosecution? Listen. I asked
Yeah,
around
that
for
is true.
witnesses. I approve Jova as a witness. I think he is able to fairly give his opinion. Would it be biased? Yes, but I think if we asked anybody in the nation of Damo Nation any questions, they would all give biased
Anybody's gonna be
answers.
biased. Gonna be
So,
honest.
We take those personal biases into account.
I wouldn't be biased.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop
Okay.
lying.
Well, Marsh, Hinder, are done. That wasn't actually a question. I'm sorry, Jova. I'm sorry, Jova. I thought that was a question when I started reading it.
Dave, that was a question to Blackshuck, the judge.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. That was irrelevant. I apologize, Jova. The prosecution, do you have any final questions for Jova before we can let him out of here?
You got any, Gunner?
Okay, Jova, since we're talking about second chances and Hinder wanted to bring up second chances, do you think second chances should always be given?
In most situations, yes, but not all.
That's all I have.
All right, I got a couple questions. All right. Would you give a second chance to someone that called you a pedophile? I'm asking you. I'm asking you a
Objection, Your
serious
Honor.
question. I'm asking a serious question. It's
Objection.
relevant. It's relevant.
It
I would
is
like a quick
actually
sidebar.
very
Can we
relevant.
please not say the full word out loud because YouTube and Twitch
Okay.
do not like that.
No evidence, Your Honor.
Okay.
There
what
is
is it?
evidence. There is evidence.
There is evidence. There is evidence.
Was this during GM or when he wasn't a GM?
This is
was
while
the-
he was a GM.
This is while he was a GM.
Yeah, in the beginning stages, I would add, by the way.
That's
not
still
now.
him as a GM, correct?
Vince McMahon said worse.
Hey,
What?
Hinder Marsh.
Bro
it's
owned the
currently
company. It
defense's
didn't
floor.
matter.
You guys are talking about the past. We're thinking about the future of the RU, by the way.
Okay, you. This is our turn to ask questions, not yours. So mute.
Order, please, bailiff. Get ready to attack the defense team.
All right, Mr. X. Oh, my bad.
Joe,
Objection, Your Honor. Slander.
Come on.
Jova, Mr. X. We all know who Jova is.
All right, Jova. All right. Would you give him a second chance if he called you that?
I think whether or not I would be irrelevant because of the rules. He would be banned and not be available to do so.
Yes, he would be banned from the server. For half the stuff that we have screenshots of, he would be banned. That shows a little bit of something. Am I right?
Jova.
Sounds.
I was waiting for what the question was.
I'm sorry. I was getting somewhere. I have it
I think
right
you just
here.
kind of phrased it wrong.
Yeah, I kind of phrased it wrong. Don't mind me. I'm kind of stupid. Just a little bit stupid.
I think the correct way to phrase it would be something like, if you break the rules like that, should you still be the GM? Something along those lines.
Yeah. If you were to break the rules that many times, would you still think he deserves to be GM?
Oh, your love,
Plaza
Nick.
read Coach's most
I do
recent
not.
comment that I pointed to those are my questions to Hovis implied down and more professional.
And especially with the rules being barely any rules. There's barely little rules.
Correct.
And he's broken about 5 of them. Am I correct?
At least.
I would
Maybe
like
more.
to come in and ask, these certain rules, most of them weren't there at that point in time, but the 2 rules that were still there were broken multiple times. Correct?
That would also be correct.
Thank you.
So doesn't that mean he should have been at least in some sort of trouble at that point?
Objection.
Or-
Objection.
Hey,
Objection. Tony was already talked about all this stuff by Damo.
Yeah, he has had a previous DAMOCOURT case where he was convicted of using in character to say horrible things.
to
But
say
once
some
again,
horrible things.
This case is not about whether Tony is going to be banished from the Damo Nation or not. This case is strictly about whether he should be GM for Season 2, although I do think character should play into that a little bit.
Character
Yes.
assassination.
Because if he's willing to use characters like that, then what is he going to be willing to do as GM? So what does that tell you, Mr. X?
History has a tendency to repeat itself, so I wouldn't be shocked if it comes back.
It could come back, and
Objection.
we could have.
Could you not have grown and developed as a person?
Okay, isn't that favoritism, or like already?
No,
I think the
objection,
judge
Your
can
Honor.
object if she wants to. Although, Crossbread, I did not hear what you finished saying. I kind of played a really loud objection.
Continue.
noise. Oh, go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
But at this point, man, I can't remember stuff because you guys keep on interrupting.
That is a problem.
I also get interrupted, Your Honor.
That is true.
Correction, we object to you. You just straight up interrupt us.
Yes, correction.
Fake news, Your Honor.
He just proved the point.
Let's
He
focus.
just proved the point.
Let's focus on the task at hand. Do we have any more questions for Jova?
Final fist. Continue.
There are 2 questions
Okay, you got.
from chat for
you got
Jova
something
that are
going?
actual questions this time.
I do not have a question.
All right, then we're good.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Jova, for being here.
Jova, one last little set of questions. When did you join, and who was it that brought you into this league? That is from Twitch chat.
These were already answered.
Well, let's ask. The Twitch chat didn't feel like it was answered well enough, so let's just have some clarification before we let Jova out of here. So the questions were: when did you
I joined the day of SummerSlam, the day of the match at SummerSlam. I was brought in by Gunner.
Okay, all right, that answers both of their questions. Okay, any prosecution? Do you have any other questions for Jova?
I do not.
Alrighty then, Jay.
We're good.
All right, Jova, you are free to be on your way, and we will start getting into the actual evidence of this case. And once again, guys, thank you, Jova, for being here. And sorry, guys, we should have done evidence first and then talk to the witnesses, but
You
because
really
I
screwed
didn't
my
know how
case off
long this would
for
run,
this one.
I figured it would be easier to do witnesses first. I wanted to let them get a chance to go about their day. So, Jova, you're all good here. And we will get into the evidence next. Let me refer to my quick little cheat sheet that I posted in Discord. I believe the defense will... okay, so we've just gone in order of defense and then prosecution. So, defense, if you have any evidence, please go to... And you'll also get to, argue for this. So, defense, bring up your evidence in... the DAMOCOURT evidence section, that channel on the Nation of Damo Nation Discord server. And if you will just point to me what we are talking about, I will pull it up on stream, so the rest of Twitch chat and everybody can see it. But defense will go first, and then prosecution will bring up their evidence after that. And then we will have closing arguments. So please save any arguments about evidence for your closing arguments. Just make a note of whatever you see that's wrong, and we will go over it in the closing arguments. Everybody cool with that? Defense, do you have your evidence ready to go? They're getting their evidence together.
Okay. So I have the SummerSlam footage that we would like to show.
Wait, time out. We've got Demigod YG in the chat. Demigod YG, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Did you change your name recently or something? But thank you for the chat, man. We are currently arguing over whether Tony is going to remain a GM for Season 2 or not. Also, sorry for interrupting you, Hinder, but I haven't seen him in chat in a minute, so... Oh, it's Topher. Oh, okay, Topher. I got you. Alright, sorry, Hinder. Go ahead.
I have the SummerSlam footage I would like to show.
Alright. We've got some footage from SummerSlam. Could you just point it to me on evidence?
I did.
Click
I
see
did.
Attachment. It is the first one.
I need to show both of them.
Alright, we're going to watch the first and second clips here together. I'm going to pull up Discord, so you guys are going to see exactly what I'm seeing. Fan.
This isn't going to end badly at all.
Two and a half. Anyways, next clip. let's run this one back. I don't think we can do slow motion, but this one's a pretty quick clip. Hard to catch it all. So please join me in watching this Twitch chat. Also, Hinder and March, I would like you to walk us through this after we play it again.
Okay. So, as you see, the ref counts 1, 2, but who is playing the ref? Damo is playing as Vince McMahon. He goes 1, 2, he pauses, and then says 2.5. So
Can I point something out in this real quick?
he said, "Wait to the end, Gunner." He said, "Wait to the
you
fucking
do need
end."
to wait till the end, Gunner. This is the prosecutor, or this is the defense's turn.
Gunner will deal with it in a second.
You need to make a note for your closing argument.
To be fair, I didn't hear it.
Oh yeah.
And then the second one.
Just write down whatever you
The
got.
second. Are you gonna show the second one?
I showed the first and second. I showed the second one twice.
Oh, you did?
Both.
The second one was if you look closely, Tony did not tap out, and Damo calls for the screw job. And that means that Tony should have never got his GM taken away.
Mello, do you have any thoughts on that evidence in particular?
Cause some came in the mail today.
I think the evidence is clear.
Sorry, March. I just got hit with these nuts.
Got him!
Whoever did that, you're goated. Never mind, you're not goated. I saw who it is.
Thank you.
I take that back. Your Honor, the evidence that is shown, these videos, are pretty clear to see. This is how the match of Tony versus Gunner for the brand. Loser retires or quits, just isn't part of the show anymore, right? I think it's clear to see where Damo takes, I don't know if it's like 6-7 seconds extra to count 1, 2, 3. I think that is unfair of why Tony's not GM anymore. Rigged, and it's okay. It's not. It's BS, and it's rigged. And then when Gunner does his little submission move, Your Honor, look how much that clip lasts. You like Damo has to say it out loud. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to rewind because he knows it's BS. It went too quick, Your Honor. Too fast. Not a fair opportunity.
I'm gonna pull up the clip in question one more time. So this is the pinfall attempt by Tony. Two and a half.
Oh wow. Oh.
And here is the submission attempt by Gunner. Okay, continue, Marsh. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you're actually helping us, Damo. Thank you for showing these clips again of Tony losing in under probably like 4 seconds of that submission hold. Well, the evidence is clear. This is all that matters. Nothing of the past that they're bringing up. This is how Tony lost his GM unfairly, and he's given another opportunity to show what he can do. That's all the evidence that is needed. Thank you.
All right. Do you have any other evidence, Hinder and Marsh, that you guys would like to bring up? Also, one second. Pause.
I have
time out.
time out.
Yeah, just real quick. Crossbread, you can't see my stream from Discord. So, one, did you see those clips yourself? Or I know you can click on the evidence as well. So,
I did.
Okay, all right. So, I just wanted to confirm our judge was able to witness both of the pieces of evidence. All right, go on.
And
I'm sorry.
I have evidence showing that Tony had no idea that his character got killed till I showed him. And you may say, why does this matter? But it matters because... because it matters. If they can bring up stuff that Tony does, why can't we bring up stuff that they do towards Tony?
Unrelated.
You still don't
unrelated.
Which has been plenty of stuff that they've done.
Ejection
that is not being
opinion.
brought up just because it doesn't matter in this case.
Opinion. Ejection opinion.
Opinion. Wait, Crossbread, what do you think? Sorry.
Order. Let him speak.
See, this shows... That picture right there shows that Tony had no idea, and you're all saying it doesn't matter, but why does any of the stuff that Tony says matter? If that doesn't matter, then why does anything else matter?
Or any of his actions
it didn't matter. I
matter.
said you don't know what's going on in my head for him to have died.
then Tony doesn't have any idea what's going on in his head during trade moves or plans.
What you're
for
saying
his
is he
brand.
doesn't know what's going on in his head.
If he doesn't have an idea,
He should have an idea. He should have an idea.
Well, how do you guys know that though? Gunner just said
Yeah, how
he
do
didn't
you
have an
know?
idea.
So you're saying he's insane? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
that is quite literally what you just said.
That's
Order,
quite
order.
literally what
Since
you
you
just
are
said.
here,
Your Honor, they're
how
putting
about you
words in
tell
my
us
mouth.
why you killed him?
Marsh is sometimes
You want me to
messes up
explain
his
why I
work.
killed him?
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Marsh doesn't have his Cheez-Its.
Why I killed him.
Marsh doesn't have his Cheez-Its and he mixes up words and he doesn't have Cheez-Its, okay?
Everybody shut the fuck up for a second. Everybody shut the fuck up for a second. Crossbread asked a question to Gunner. Gunner, please answer.
You
and
asked
then
me
Hinder,
to
make your
explain
point.
why I killed him, correct? That's what I heard, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If we go into mine and Damo's chats, there is a clear clip I sent him for something that I am planning for Tony. My DMs with Tony, I tell Tony as well, I still have plans between me and him based off what happened. Don't think that those are canceled. He's not dead.
I just want to throw out that this was not submitted as
What a
evidence
curveball.
either way. So
curveball.
there is no actual proof whether, and I will not be going through mine and Gunner's DMs live on stream.
Yeah,
So,
that's probably not a smart idea.
but I can confirm Gunner's story. He did tell me he had plans for Tony. That is why I allowed Tony's death.
You see, he didn't kill him out of spite.
Your
Well,
Honor, this has
either
nothing
way-
to do with Tony.
It is.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't
just brought it
convince
up.
Gunner to
You
kill
brought
him
it up.
out of
You
I
were
didn't
the
bring
one who
anything
brought it
up.
up.
Okay,
You guys brought it
it's-
up.
Hinder
You can't
and March's floor. If we get more interruptions, I'm gonna mute you until it's your turn to talk. That goes for you too. Don't hinder and March. Do not be interrupting unless we have actual objections. We can save the arguments for closing arguments. Hinder, March, your floor. Any more evidence you would like to present?
I'll go first, Hinder. Your Honor, there is currently no new evidence since there isn't any new evidence to show why Tony should be GM for the second season, which is currently why we're talking about this. Remember, not the past, but we can gather evidence in the future if you allow this case to uphold just to get more data on what he does. Thank you. I'd have no more evidence.
Hinder.
That is all we have. That is all we have. Thank you for letting us talk. And we will let the other side talk.
Okay, I feel like that was kind of a
Again,
personal
y'all
attack.
are the one.
Once again, you guys were the ones who kept
we have
interrupting
objected
us.
to everything.
Okay, either way, interruptions are over. Please present y'all's evidence. Just point to it, and I will pull it up on stream.
All right. We
Just
have a
point
lot.
To it on,
So-
on Discord evidence, or just in a reply, so I can just.
All right, where should we start? Where should we start?
Just start from the beginning because there's a lot.
Yes, there is a lot. So let's start. You know what? Let's start with the SummerSlam clips. Let's start with the SummerSlam clips.
Would it be this one at 2:01 p.m. today?
Choose the. Forgot which one's which. Just pull it up and I'll.
Oh shit!
Mike practicing his technique.
1 second, guys. Let me get it on stream. All right, this is the clip that we were sent. It is a 15-second clip.
Mike practicing his technique.
I will make it
Okay.
Full screen. My bad. 1 second. Let me restart full screen.
Mike practicing his technique.
Okay. It's a full 15 seconds. You gotta watch the full 15.
Gosh, I sure hope nothing gets out of hand here in this no DQ match.
Mike practicing his technique.
Oh, well, that might have been the wrong one.
Gosh, I sure hope nothing gets out
Hey,
of hand.
choose the
here
other
in
one.
this no
I'm sorry about
DQ
that.
match. Okay. Please point
Sent the
to
wrong
it so
one.
I can just pull it up easy.
Okay, it was the other link. My bad.
The one right above that?
Yeah.
I think Vince was the perfect
Name them both
choice.
the same thing, which was probably a stupid idea, gonna be honest.
Alright. Full clip, full screen, playing now. I think Vince was the perfect choice.
All right.
Special guest ref is going to call the match, but this one has been all by the book. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
This is the last few minutes of the match.
Gunner!
Was that an
He hits him with a stunner. He hits him with a stunner.
Jeez,
And then
you think I'm just gonna
he
give
tries
you
to
a win,
get a
dog?
cheap win.
No way.
Off.
That's not how it works around here, brother. Oh shit, Vegeta reversed it. Not good. Alright, so the fair and impartial referee is down. Tony said what? I would just like to make one comment here. Look at how good my fucking hair was that day. Anyways, totally irrelevant.
Oh yeah? Alright. So I would like to bring up, first of all, if you didn't see, he went for the pin after Damo hit a stunner on him. Which does show his willingness to win. Let's just say that. Not in the best way either. Now the second thing. Who was saying something?
I said, say what you mean. Say what you mean. Don't hold your words back.
All right. The second thing is you can clearly see that he reverses the finisher. Yes, the referee attacked him first, but based off the rules of a custom or different referee, based off those rules, that means that anything goes pretty much. And you said specifically no DQ. That's what that other. It was you saying no DQ.
Stupid idiot.
So, which means that anything goes. Am I correct?
Yeah, it was no holds barred. Yeah.
No holds barred. So, which means even the referee could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, there was no disqualification, no count out. The match had to be decided by pinfall or submission.
The referee could have done whatever he wanted. He could have screwed him already because he hit him first. He hit the referee first. And that's the
Listen, Your
first
Honor,
bit of
this
it.
has nothing to do with Tony keeping GM as season 2.
Hey, you were just bringing up SummerSlam. Don't even.
You were just bringing up SummerSlam. Where's my objection thingy?
You were just bringing it up. So what are you talking about? So we're not. So you're allowed to bring up SummerSlam, and we're not. Is that how I understand this?
Please hold your comments for the closing arguments, Hinder.
Objection. Continue.
That is your last warning.
All right.
That wasn't even Hinder.
That wasn't even Hinder. That was Mello.
Please hold your objections for the closing arguments. Sorry, Hinder. You guys sound kind of similar, in my defense.
Defend you there.
What the fuck?
I mean, y'all don't sound exactly similar, but like y'all sound a little similar. Either way, I'm sorry.
All right.
Marsh, that's your last warning. Next interruption will be resulting in a mute. Hinder, you got one to give.
All right. So where should we go now? To the wonderful world of Twitch or the wonderful Discord?
Take us wherever you need to.
Twitch is gonna be a fucking fun one.
Let's go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch.
Please point to the screenshots we are pulling up here.
Okay, let's see here.
Because there's a bunch of.
Which one should we bring up first? How about you choose, Gunnar?
If you guys are interested in seeing the evidence for yourself, you're more than welcome to join the Nation of Damo Nation. I think DAMOCOURT evidence is available for everybody to see. Or if not,
no, you have to have the rule.
If not, Jova can make it public. Jova can make it public here in a second.
Gunnar, how about you choose one?
View it for yourself.
I'm looking for.
How does this come to a verdict? Who's the jury? Crossbread is going to be our judge, jury, and executioner. The only ruling she is going to make is whether he will be GM for Season 2 or not.
Sorry, Gunnar is trying to choose one.
There you go. I pointed to it.
Okay.
The very
am I
top
supposed
one
to go
there.
through every single one of these screenshots?
Go to the first one. That's
Okay,
what
I will read them aloud. So we're all on the same page. Okay. As you can see, these comments have been deleted. Gunner, your reign of terror. I'm gonna read it as it's not as it's written, but as it is intended. Because
Definitely read it how it's written.
I'm gonna read it as intended and not how it is written. Gunner, your reign of terror is over tonight. I deny. Jova, stay out of this. Gunner is Chomo. This is the
So,
pedo
yes, I
comment
would-
in question.
yes, I would like to bring that up.
Bed Bros, ladies and gentlemen, your tribal chief. Ha ha ha. I'm planning to win at least one of my AI matches. Do you want me to keep scrolling through these? Just let me finish reading them if you want me to.
Okay, we'll just go through them. You just
Okay, one second.
Roll
Let me
it.
go through. Let me go through all the screenshots. Okay. You screwed me. I hate all of you bitches. Bitch ass. Bitches. I'm guessing. I couldn't really say there. Tall dwarf. Fucking rematch. Rematch. Now.
rematch.
Vegeta
now.
didn't tap. Damo screwed me over. Fuck you, dumb bitches. Okay. Gunner, put your DF. Put your DF as tutor. And I'll put your US title on the line, and I'll put my Mexican title on the line.
Tutor
Laughing
is
face.
crazy.
Get it back before we fight again. No Damo, we owe everyone to whatever chat wants. So fair. Ha ha ha. Gunner, you want a heel fight? You got a heel fight. I see Gunner as heel and Tony as heel. So Tony versus Gunner will be heel versus heel. Gunner, I'm warning you now. Attack me backstage again, and I'll destroy you, Gunner. The next one is just a repeated comment. Okay, next up. It wasn't Gunner. Shut your ugly ass up. I quit. Fuck you. No. Message held by Automod. I can almost guarantee it was approved, although Gunner did time him out for 600 seconds immediately after. Gunner is a dumb bitch, dumb, stupid bitch loser. Sorry for laughing. I should not laugh at that. Anyways, next piece. This is trade block related. I feel like that counts as different sorts of evidence, although I can go through that as well.
Yeah, we'll just stick with the Twitch.
Okay, all right. Focus on the Twitch for now. Do we have
All right.
anything we need to know
Gunner,
about that?
You wanna? There's a few more Twitch things that you did miss.
There's some.
Well, this was just the screenshots I was pointed to.
All right.
I didn't realize there was more above it, to be honest. I was looking for that specific one.
Were these timeouts justified? I don't know. That's up for interpretation. The timeout is not in question, though. We're not talking about the timeout.
That's not what we're talking about. All right, we'll just start with those for right now. All right. So the first one of him calling him Como.
Please don't say the Mo part out loud.
Oh.
Later, dudes. Good
My bad.
night, Coach. I'll let you know how it went.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Co. I guess. That's good. With that good.
Thank you for stopping by, Coach. I'll just say this. Chomo is clearly it's a phrase meant to. I didn't even know this at the time. It is a phrase meant to say child. Stuff. You know those guys that get murdered in prison all the time by other prisoners?
Yes,
It's
yes.
one of those guys.
Toucher.
Toucher.
Don't
Yes,
say
that's,
that.
That's another way to say
That's
it.
even worse.
Worse. That's worse.
Anyways, sorry, just for clarification purposes.
All right.
Where's my
Gunner, you
button?
want to talk about this more, since you know more about this?
I do not want to go into it at all. I do not want to get pissed.
All right. Well, here's some evidence right here, and him calling him that, which is probably not a good sign if he's willing to call people that. Being honest. And then the other Twitch chats.
I'm guessing
Is
these ones
him-
right here.
Yep. You screw me. I hate all of you. Tall dwarf. I want
Let's
to fucking
read them out for the court
rematch.
together, so everybody's on the same page. I'll just go one by one.
All right. Yeah, that's what I was
OMG.
gonna do.
I just thought of something. Shadow the Hedgehog versus Braun Breaker. Gunner, I feel like you could have cut some of this out. I don't feel like we need to read some of this.
I kind of expected him to do that because I was just trying to.
Well, either way, we're here. Gunner, do I have a match against Gunner? I mean, on Downfall, because I'm only gonna show up if I got a match. Demo, you do the tweet thing still. I got 10k Demo dollars. How much does it cost for the tweet? Rhea Ripley is the spawn of Satan. Rhea Ripley is the spawn of Satan. Hey, at least this.
Why
is
is he
not a
calling
villain
Rhea
thing.
Ripley that?
Tony has his own opinions about Rhea Ripley. They are all directly related to Liv Morgan, although I should not be speaking on Tony's state of mind. Demo, I got a new case for the Demo Court next month. All of WWE versus all of the Nation of Demo Nation for stealing our booking for Discord Rules the Universe. I would agree with that.
But there's a lot of different things about that showing about his character.
Yes, Gunner is guilty, bitch. Gunner, you're not fit to run Downfall. Gunner guilty, unfair judge. Demo next week, me and you in a case versus Hinder and Gunner in court. I already beat Hinder. That's unfair. Boo fucking who. My favorite Tony quote of all time. I think it's Tony quote 2 now. Oh, by the way, also all the quotes have been updated. They're all different now. So all of mine are still here. Some of them have been deleted, so you guys can fuck around and go through them. Okay, I was wrong. It's not Tony quote 2. Gunner, I beat you, little bitch. I'm gonna beat you in court. Tony and question mark versus Gunner. Bitch, you're going down. Mugs, Panda, do you want to play Overwatch 2 after this? I'll call Panda.
You don't need to read all.
Panda, I call you to the stand. Okay, and the only thing Cody sells is drugs. I'm being toxic, evil, and wicked. He's funny as fuck. PA, I don't know what PA. Panda.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the Twitch
These are
chats that we were asked
screenshots.
to read. Panda, you're gonna lose so bad. You're gonna quit Discord Ruins the Universe. Panda, you're gonna lose so bad.
Why is he?
Quit
If
Discord
somebody's
Ruins the
willing to
Universe.
say that to another GM, that's probably not the best either.
Have we established everything we needed to from these screenshots, or should I keep reading?
Yeah, from those screenshots, yes.
Okay, so we don't need it, and we don't need these anymore.
No, we don't need those.
Once you say no, I'm not pulling them back up again.
No.
The ones we're currently
Okay.
in, we don't necessarily need, but the next ones we do.
Yes.
So skip the rest of this one and move on to the next one.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
right.
Shut your stupid mouth, Gunner. I'm gonna beat you, Gunner, next week, just like how Trump is beating Biden in the election. Nah. I'll beat you just like how Trump
I don't
is
know
beating
if you
Kamala. Gunner
see
has
that one.
banned Tony Spotto.
Why do you want somebody that is saying that a man is going to beat a?
Here's all I will say on this topic. Let's not get into any of the politics of this topic. We are just going over Tony's words as they were said. Oh, this is a different piece of evidence.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay, is there anything else y'all needed from the Twitch chat? Oh, wait, this one looked like it might... Okay, well, wait, this one kind of got... I'll make the Mexican title great. I'll make the Mexican title in WWE great. Shut up, Gunner. You got no balls. Dirty Dom needs to die. Damo, look at your DMs now. Shut up, Gunner. Angry face. Gunner, I'm winning the title from you, Gunner. Gunner, I'll make the Mexican title great again. Okay, so that one was before. Tony going ham. I pulled Liv from Queen of the Ring. I need this win. Get up. If I can counter. Oh, this is a banger. This will be Panda's downfall. What the fuck? Cheater. I quit. Fuck you, assholes.
He always says cheater. Whenever
blood.
he loses, he always says cheater.
Fuck
Always,
yes,
always,
Damo.
always.
He also always says he's going to quit.
And
Yeah, he
Dom will be in a
always says
shark
he's
cage
going to
of bad
quit.
blood. Yes,
What's stopping him from saying I quit mid whenever he is a GM in season 2? Do you want somebody who's always going to say that they're going to, whenever they lose, they can't take a loss? Do you?
I am not up for questioning. I did
know.
say I would
I'm
allow
not
one
asking-
question from both sides, but I would ask you to wisely use your question than
Yeah,
you were
let's
gonna
not
ask.
use our question on Damo yet. I know what.
Yeah, let's not do it. But I was just saying, I'm saying in general, who would want somebody like that? I wouldn't.
I do.
I wouldn't either.
Who was that?
Who said I
Marsh,
do?
I'll have
That
to
was
mute you. That
Marsh.
was you.
That
Hey,
was Marsh.
It was me. It was me, not Marsh.
It was
me,
Marsh.
not Marsh.
I watched it. I watched
That was
it
Marsh.
right after.
That was
It
Marsh.
was me. It was
It
me.
was Marsh. I watched
What?
it.
I didn't
was
say
it?
anything.
I
was
didn't
Marsh.
catch
It was
Voices
I didn't
met.
see who it was.
It was
It was
Marsh.
Marsh.
I
That
swear
was
on my
me.
life, it was Marsh.
Marsh.
It was
you will-
Marsh.
You were going to be muted. I will unmute you when it is your time.
Damo,
to,
they have no evidence of this.
Wait, evidence of what?
That it was me, because it wasn't.
Oh, I
It was.
What do you mean?
To be quite honest. Just March Hinder, please stay quiet. We're almost through the evidence, I think, and then you guys can make y'all's closing remarks and we can get out of here. This is kind of like, guys, I need a coffee. We need to get move along.
I need a coffee too. I need a coffee.
So
I've had the shit since I started, but I'm still
hit me
here.
with the last piece of evidence,
I said
All right.
that after
or not the
Tony
last
took
piece.
over.
Hit me with whatever else we need to pull up real quick.
The last
and,
few. All right, we're just gonna call it the Discord section. That's what we're just gonna call this section.
Okay, so you want me to pull up the Discord screenshots, specifically the ones in the trade block?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to pull up the trades or the? I'm guessing this is still in reference to his character, so I'm guessing you want me to go through the conversation with Mr. X.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, all right. This happened on 1:30. This was on Sunday morning. I don't know the particular day, but this was on Sunday morning. There's a lot new single person here. Mr. X has been here a while. Same for Melon Vaporeon. I get that. So that was Panda. I get that. But when that brat said I lost my chance to claim a spot in GM, that's crossing a damn line. Never said that.
Crossing a line.
From Mr. X. Panda said, no one said you're not going to be a GM. You can be if you win in court. You fucking diff. Tony said at Mr. X. I'm not sure what you fucking diff means. Prove it.
Yeah, if I'm
quote
gonna
it.
guess.
I've not deleted a single
I would
thing.
assume
Mr. X.
he would say dick there.
Well, I can't say for sure. I'm just reading it as I see it. How about we no longer disrespect each other and hug it out? From Panda, bite me, bitch. Tony. Mr. X said, I'm sure you wouldn't taste good. Probably make me sick as well. Tony said, and clearly Panda is being bossy or beezy. I don't know. Original message was deleted. I had that message deleted myself. It was a cross the line as far as I.
And what did it say?
I would assume he probably shouldn't say it on stream.
Is it something that
I
shouldn't
say
be?
it was against the new rules and it was deleted.
So recently, just recently, the other day, he already said something that would be against our TOS.
The rules were not posted at that time. I just knew
yes,
it was
at that time,
the new
but
rules that I was going to post, so that's why I had Mr. X delete it. Anyways, Mr. X said, "Still going. Shut your pathetic mouth. I'm busy. What does that mean, Tony? Don't have to. X, can you translate?" From Panda. Okay, Mr. X has been here a while. Tony, not like a long while. Not as long as I was. True statement. You and Wrestling King were first, so he's being disrespectful jerk, and I won't stand for it. You literally took the first shot. I just responded with the same energy. This is why you and Stupid Gunner are the worst. LMAO, sure. From Mr. X. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to speed through. We got like anything else we could be doing right now. Truth hurts. Panda, did I ruin Raw? Did I say Raw? At Tokyo Note, as a GM, I'm remaining neutral in my shows. Fuck you, Mr. X.
I think that shows enough.
Okay. All right. Well, we're done with.
I said that shows enough, Gunner, because I already feel bad for making him read.
It's not. I don't have a problem reading it. We've already been here for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We do need to hurry this trial along.
It's supposed to be over in 20 seconds.
Is there any more evidence we need to go over from y'all's side?
Anything else you can?
No.
I
think we pointed out everything.
There's one more thing.
I thought y'all had some trades. Screenshot it. I don't see any of them though.
There's one more thing.
Yeah, didn't you go through and screenshot some trades?
I'd like to bring up
the trades were not submitted. Biggest thing I confirmed from that is that Panda is angelic, and Tony said, I said that after Gunner took over.
There is one more screenshot you did not bring up.
I can confirm though, just in Tony's I don't want to say in Tony's defense, but just in defense of the truth. The screenshots from when he called it rigged and the Chomo comment and everything else, that was from the same night of SummerSlam. That was from SummerSlam night. I'm just trying to point out facts here. Anyways, go on.
I would like to bring up one more. This one may not be allowed on Twitch.
Oh no, which
well,
one are you talking about?
Is it? It's.
I'll read
I don't
it before I
know.
post it on screen.
Oh, it's the very first one. I know what you're.
Yes, the very first one. That may not be allowed on
The very
Twitch.
first
I don't
screenshot?
know. Yes. Don't bring it up.
Let me see. Where's it at? Oh, from last court case.
Because
Just
that
information.
got a lot of people banned on Twitch. So.
Are you talking about the I'm a racist heel? I'm a racist heel. Chime in here. This is coming from the one who spams no party is.
Yeah,
no
it
party
was
like a Diddy
that
party.
one. I didn't know that one was going to be.
Okay, putting that is a little better than being racist, and LeBron is fine. Yeah, I don't have a problem with any of these. Okay. So this is Tony's in character. I'm a racist heel. I'm a racist heel. Chime in here at Damo. This is coming from someone who spams the no party. Spams no party is like a Diddy party. Okay, putting that is a little bit better than being racist and LeBron, so it's fine. When you going live, 10 minutes maybe. Hurry up, Dovo. Yeah, hurry the fuck up. Okay, Mr.
You don't need to read all of that.
All right.
But-
I feel
yeah,
like the okay, Mr. Diddy down there at the bottom was still kind of relevant to everything. So him reading everything is fine.
Okay, Mr. Diddy. That's the only. I'm just saying.
Do we have any more evidence we would like to bring up?
Any more, Gunner?
I don't have any more evidence, but I would like to question a piece of their.
What would you like to question?
On their evidence in that first clip, if you look, Gunner had resiliency. So either way, Gunner was going to kick out. That wasn't.
Let's just reference.
Yeah, either way, he did have resilience.
One more time. So this is once again the clip of Tony.
Am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak?
Going for a pin attempt. 1 second here. They're almost done. Although they are countering the points.
2.5.
Okay.
So am I allowed to speak?
He does have
on
resilience.
behalf-
I didn't even notice. 1 second. Let me pause.
Pin.
1 second here. Okay. So what we're talking about in question here is right here. Right here. Resiliency is
Yes.
present.
He does have resilience. So anyway, he could have used it.
Can I say something?
Are you guys done presenting evidence? You guys kind of started getting into their
Are we done,
evidence,
Gunner?
So I would kind
Yeah,
of
done.
Yes, I'm done with the evidence. I just really needed the question that I've had that been sitting.
Okay, yeah, Hinder, hit us with your question real quick. After this, we're going to move on from evidence and move into closing arguments, and then our
It's not a
Judge
question.
Crossbread will.
It's just me defending that quick. All I have to say is I've been playing 2K, and 2K not always, the AI doesn't always use resiliency. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's not always happening. Damo was on there for like 8 seconds. If it was gonna use resiliency, it would have already.
It's not true in special guest referee matches.
I'm just going to say that 2K is built on fucking duct tape and dog shit, so I'm not going to sit here and defend any of the game's mechanics.
Either way, let's be honest. It
Yeah.
would have.
But the game doesn't always use resiliency. I've been in one-on-one where the AI, a normal one-on-one where the AI didn't use resiliency.
Well, we should take that into consideration. All right, let's move into closing arguments. So for closing arguments, we're going to have... Wait, you guys are done with evidence, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into closing arguments. First up is going to be the defense. Mello, Hinder, make y'all's strongest case why Tony should stay GM. And then Jay and Gunner will make
Wait, when
their
do we get
strongest
to
case.
question you, Damo?
Yeah, when do we get a
You said
question?
you allow
Okay,
one
wait.
question
Before
per-
we do the
yes.
closing arguments, I will allow both sides to question me one time. So don't waste
Who's going to question you first? Because
who's going first?
I have a question.
You guys have y'all's mics on, so you guys go first.
Can I ask the question?
Yes, go ahead.
So, Damo, what is your opinion on this whole court case? Who are you hoping wins?
That's a broad question. I'm not going to state who I hope wins. Change that question around.
Have you or have you not stated that you...
I do have an opinion on what I would prefer. I will not state it out loud. I'm trying to keep the judge unbiased as possible. Can the jury ask Damo a question? Yeah, Panda, I think chat should be allowed one question as well. But only one, so you guys should decide together what that important question is. Gunnar, would you like to reword that any other way where I can actually answer?
Please reword that.
How about you word it the way where we can get the answer out?
I'm not sure what question you're trying to ask. What specifically are you trying to ask? If you're just trying to ask whether I think Tony should be a GM or not for Season 2, I'm not going to answer that question.
Jay, you asked the question. I feel like I got the information out of him either way.
I prefer the question
To be fair.
come from a non-mod. I don't know if we're going to have a non-mod, Jova. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. All right.
The only non-mod that I've seen in Twitch chat is Nick, who is pretty much a mod, and Tony. Everybody else has.
Oh wait, I got a better question now.
All right.
Oh, Noixel's here. Hello, I'm a non-mod. Okay, Noixel, if you have any questions, you can ask a question.
Okay, what is it, Gunnar?
Okay, Damo. Fuck. God damn it.
No, don't do this now. Don't do this now, Gunnar.
Did you not already ask your question?
No,
He can't answer it, so no.
He denied it. He denied the answer, so no.
Damo, the reason you gave Tony GM was for him to leave a group chat, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
So he didn't earn at all. He got it because Damo wanted him to leave a group chat. So why does he deserve GM?
I would like to state I did not.
Hey, Mello, you spoke out of turn.
Well, they're fine now. We're almost done. I just want to clarify real quick. I did not want Tony to leave the message because I didn't want to talk to him. I wanted him to leave the message so I could show the history of the message to somebody else, and that is very much relevant to what is coming up with. It's going to be a very small total drama island segment because we're not going through it all. At least not today. I've got a headache.
Total drama island.
Anyways, so did I answer your question? Prosecution.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Defense. You guys have your opportunity to ask Damo a question.
Okay, my question is, can we get on to the fucking closing statements?
Yes, as soon as Noixel asks his one question. March, also, you're allowed to talk again, and I'm sorry for feeling if you felt like I kind of quieted you.
No, it's all good. I have no questions for Damo.
Okay, Noixel, let's hit us. Let me get your question as soon as possible so we can be moving on to these closing statements and get the fuck out of here. I'm not sure about you guys, but this courtroom is getting real stuffy, and I need coffee.
Real stuffy.
It's heating up. I think we've had a pretty good stream, though. I'm not gonna lie, and I appreciate you guys all being here. I appreciate everybody who participated, especially.
These nuts.
These nuts. This is my question.
This took me too long.
Stuff me, Damo. Jury chat is cooking their question. Let XO cook.
Gotta give him that hawk.
Who spin on that thing? Noixel, if it's gonna be a second, I'll go ahead and let these guys get their closing arguments in, and you can ask me once their closing arguments are done.
Can I start my closing statement?
Yeah, rock and roll. I'll go back and find Noixel's chat, and we can go over it then. Okay. So we'll do Don't Hinder and March first. I would like both of you guys to make whatever your closing argument is, and then after that, I would like no objections during the closing arguments. That was for specifically.
Objection.
No. Hold up. Wait. Objection. We just had to do that one more time. Anyways. Please, no objections during closing arguments. This is just your final argument to convince the judge one way or another. We will go in order. Don't hinder, Marsh, and then what order would you guys like to go in? Or Gunner?
I have nothing I need to say for this. To be fair, I'll know whenever
you're gonna neglect. You're gonna not do a closing statement, Gunner.
Probably not. Mainly for the fact that I am more involved in.
Okay, so we will do hinder, Marsh, then Jay.
Okay, my honor. Thank you. First of all, thank you for being the judge here. I'd like to say.
Stop
second of
buttering
all-
people up.
No objections, Gunner. No
Hey,
objections.
no flirting. No flirting.
No, no
Can
flirting.
you
He's
mute
interrupting Hinder, by the way, Judge. Just
Mute
saying.
Jay and Gunner, please.
I actually
Please.
am going to mute you guys. I actually am going to mute you guys. It's not against you. I just want to get this over with. So I'm going to mute everybody besides Hinder and Crossbread. Hinder, make your argument.
Before I got rudely interrupted, I would like to say thank you, Crossbread, for being our judge. Second of all, I think it would be fair to let Tony
Shut up, boy.
continue to be. I think it would be fair to let Tony become GM again, and I bet he could do some good things to end season 1. And if we let him to be GM for season 2, I know he can do great things. But my closing statement is all the things they brought up, past comments from Tony. He's a changed man. I know everybody knows it deep down in their hearts that Tony is an amazing person and a lovable person. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Hinder, you are now being muted. Panda, please take him out. Please snipe his ass. Actually, you're not being muted. Hinder, you're being kicked from the call. Thank you for your service. I don't know how to kick him. Okay, he left. Okay, fair enough. That works too. Anyways, now next up, Marsh, I am unmuting you, and Marsh, please make your closing statements.
Your Honor, I'll make this pretty quick for you. My closing statements are that Tony has shown that he has grown. Also, I think it's only fair if we let him finish season 1, we gather more information, and then we see what he can really do. Over a year, the prosecution team has brought up past stuff that doesn't even matter. Like, they showed up Twitch chats. Okay, well, show my Twitch chat. Let's see what I have said, or anybody in any Twitch chat have said. Like, they're just nitpicking right there, which I thought, some comments was freely to say. I mean, he has freedom of speech, so, Also, I think that the prosecution team brought in invalid points the entire time. They just kept bringing the past and keep bringing the same problems. And all the witnesses, I think, agreed with me. And that's pretty much all I have, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Marsh, thank you so much for your voice reveal. Thank you so much for being a part of court. And Panda, please take his ass out. Also, Mello, I would kick you, but you can also leave the call. One or the other. Okay, next up, we are going to do Jay. Jay, you are free to speak and give us your closing argument real fast, and then we will have Panda shoot you next.
I'd like to say just thank you for letting me even be part of this. Thank you. This may not mean that much to y'all, but it means a lot to me that especially thank you, Damo, for even inviting me.
You're welcome. You're welcome in this kangaroo court anytime, Jay.
Thank you. I may not be the best lawyer, but I do try. Okay. But I'd like to say that, yes, I agree with him on one thing. I think we should try to see how he does for season 1. If he does horrible, then we can just get him gone for season 2. I'll be honest.
Got anything else?
I'm done. No.
All right, Jay. Well, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you being here. And if you guys don't know Jay, he is new to the Nation of Damo Nation. He is super cool. I invited him in personally. I know him from
I'd like to say thank you, guys. Thank you all. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, Damo. Thank you, Pretzel. Crossbread.
Thank
you,
for,
Gender. Thank you, everybody, for even being part of this. Damn.
Damn. No, seriously, thank you, Jay. I really appreciate you doing all this. You put a lot of work in this week for this, and we got a 2-hour-long stream out of it. So I truly do appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, I'll go.
All right, Panda, shoot his ass. All right. Gunner, you get the final word in this case, whether you take it or not. Yours is the last word that'll be heard. So let's hear it.
I just want to say thank you to everyone making this such a fun case, even though I didn't want to really be a part. And also, fuck Tony.
All right, strong opinions there. All right, it was just fucking Crossbread with the gun effect. Oh my god, I gotta show you some. All right, Crossbread. It's just all up to you now. I'm here just to observe Twitch chat and acknowledge your rulings. Get to be a witness to firsthand to whatever you say. But now it is all in your court. The options you have in front of you are allowing...
I do have a question, Damo.
Oh, yes. And we also had a question from Noixel. I forgot about that. So, Noixel, if you can get your question in real quick. Judge, you are more than free to ask your question.
If Tony is not GM, who will be?
Undecided. I will put a system in place to decide the GM for next season. All I can guarantee is that it will be a fair system and everybody will have an equal shot at it. It's being rabid Wolverine by Snowy. Also, we have a question from Noixel. 1 second, I've got a rabid Wolverine sound effect playing in my fucking head, so. Does the GM have to be someone controversial? LOL. Can't there be a regular-ass guy as GM? Yes, the GM could be anybody. I will tell you, the way I selected GMs in the first place was I had people here. So Tony was here, Snowy was here, Wrestling King 34 was here, Mug was here, and Panda was here. And I was the 6th GM. We have since lost Wrestling King 34. He just didn't want to do it anymore. We have since lost Mug. Mug got... we'll get into the Mug thing after the case, just a little bit, just so everybody's up to date on the situation and why we're even here in the first place. And Tony was also a GM, but Tony was removed by me. So Panda and Snowy are still GMs. This is probably more information than you asked for. Panda and Snowy are still GMs. They are the only original GMs from the start that have remained through the whole season. Gunner took over for Tony after SummerSlam following that match between Vegeta and Gunner. And I also have remained GM throughout that time. And I had something else to say, but I can't remember what it was. So other than that, I think it's all up to you, Crossbread. But yeah, so anybody could be GM. I do have a system. I'm going to base the next There's one open GM spot already. I do have a system in place for that already, and they pretty much are pre-selected. They're not pre-selected, but I can almost guarantee you, I can tell you who one of the next 2 GMs is going to be. The other spot is up for grabs, pretty much. I mean, the first one is 2. The first person could lose out on it. It is what I think is a fair system that anybody could have taken advantage of. The second one will be a different system, though. And actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. The first one, the open GM spot that is definitely open is going to the #1 watch time. Whoever has the most watch time, it's actually Gunner right now with 29 days. But since Gunner's already a GM, it's currently Don't Hinder. Now that we're all in the same playing fields, it's currently Don't Hinder with 10 days of watch time. So one of the GM spots will be filled by whoever has the most watch time. That will be one of the fillings. The other one is going to be filled in a separate way that is, I don't think, the same as watch time, although I haven't decided yet. But I think I'm going to do something else so even new people have a chance of getting it. Anyways, Crossbread, give us your final thoughts.
Alright, here is my final decision. Tony should be allowed as a GM but kept under close moderation. He will have to walk on eggshells until he is permitted to do what he wants by good behavior. I am open for second chances. When I was younger, aka 7 months ago, I did some pretty nasty things that I would not approve currently.
So, is that ruling that he should remain as GM for Season 2, or that we should put him on a watch system, and if he is good for Season 1, we allow him to continue as Season 2 GM? I'm kind of confused, and we need a definitive.
Yes, put him on a watch time.
Well, you're saying, watch list? I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping for a yes or a no. But I'm not the judge, Crossbread is. So, what I'm getting out of this, just confirm or deny, Tony will remain as GM for the rest of season 1 if he has a good GM till the end of season 1.
I think he should run season 2, but let him finish up season 1 and see what he does.
What if he does
Yes.
something wrong in between now and the start of season 2?
Throw his ass out.
All right, so you heard it here first, folks. Tony is now on fucking watch list. If he does anything wrong, he will remain as GM for the rest of season 1. Otherwise, we're just going to delete AEW. So Tony has been put on a watch list. Tony will get the GM season 2 spot if he can remain on good behavior. If he has bad behavior, Tony will be out, and that will be the last we hear of that. I'm not saying that's going to ban him from the Damo Nation, but he is going to be... he's already had some issues before, nothing that we haven't been able to handle. But if there is some serious issue with him as GM, that will, according to Crossbread's ruling, that will eliminate him as GM for season 2. So I think that's it. Crossbread, do you have any more you'd like to say?
Yes.
Hit us.
One moment, Damo.
And I would just like to thank our judge, Crossbread. I think she was more than fair throughout this whole process. I had to go out of my way to not show her evidence or talk about this case around her. And I can't wait. Can't wait to share all the details of the case from my side. I got to see everything. I got to see. And I have information that you guys don't all know. Like, I had my mind made up on what it should be before the case even started, which is why I never allowed myself to be judge. It's also why I eliminated 90% of the Nation of Damo Nation from being judges immediately, because I just knew there's too much personal bias. One, you either know Tony or you don't. Like, you either know Tony or you are like interested in being a GM. So the Crossbread was the only viable option. Nick was probably the alternate, but Nick is a busy guy. Not saying Crossbread's not a busy guy or a busy girl, but we had Crossbread available and unbiased, so that is why she was selected. And thank you so much for listening to this whole entire case. It has been 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I know it was not an easy ask, but I appreciate all of you guys who participated immensely. I think we had a great stream. I know it probably wasn't the most fun thing we could be doing tonight, but once I got the idea for DAMOCOURT, I was like, let's do it. Let's fucking rock and roll. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
First off, I would like to say, I was given 3 grams of marijuana to work this case. I am barely legally qualified. Second off, wugga.
I mean, that's an absolutely stellar closing argument, and I will just say I did not give her any of the marijuana. I'm just tossing that out there. I don't know who gave her that marijuana. I did not, and I'm pretty sure wherever she lives, that's illegal there. Not illegal here. I mean, I totally could. All right. So before we get off of here, I'm probably not gonna stream. I might. I don't know. I'm gonna end this stream here. Not here. I'm gonna talk for a few more minutes. Should I go full screen now that we're done with DAMOCOURT? We might have some issues with that. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Hello. Can you hear me now? Damo is muted. It wouldn't be a Damo stream if Damo did not mute himself at least one time. But we're free. We're out of DAMOCOURT. We're back over here. I'm going to go over Twitch chat. There's a couple things I want to talk to y'all about. And I think that's going to be the end of the stream tonight. We'll probably just hop over in VC and fuck around instead of streaming the rest of the night. Okay. Small Props put the ones up, said OTC, grabbed his popcorn. This is getting good. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I know that could probably be kind of boring sometimes. It's not like the most exciting stuff. So I appreciate you guys all who stuck around. I appreciate everybody who was just here for a little while, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. LMAOs and Mr. Ripjaws, imagine coming in chat sounding like a dumbass. Oh, also we sniped a guy over on YouTube chat, by the way. Usually I do the sniping on YouTube chat, but today I let Small Prods get his snipe in. So he got to take out Michael. He was calling us dumbasses who don't have girlfriends because we're doing a dumbass court case, which, valid. But I just wanted to let Small Prods get his shot in. And YouTube is full of trolls anyway, so who cares? What is this lawsuit about? I hope you guys all kind of got the consistency. So that case was just about Tony GMing Season 2. It was not about kicking him out of the Damo Nation. It wasn't about anything like that. And our judge has ruled that Tony will get his opportunity to finish or to continue into Season 2 as long as he remains a good AEW GM. Seth wasn't a troll. Seth was not a troll. No, it was some dude named Michael. Probably Greg. I'm not going to lie. It was probably Greg. And, we've banned Greg like 50,000 times, so... Bianca Belair over JC Jane for sure. Also, I would like to say, in my defense, every trade I've made has been either beneficial to my brand, personally, for me, or it has been beneficial to another brand in a way that I thought would make my job easier. Like, for example, I've given some superstars away at times to people whose rosters I felt like could use some help, and I didn't really have any plans for them, so... I don't think trades are always indicative of a good GM or a bad GM, because you could definitely go through some of mine and have said, like, this is a bad move. And I couldn't really argue with you. I was looking at some of them last night, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that one. Although, I would like to bring up one important case that the prosecution missed. So we did go over the trade of Becky for Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus for Bayley. One fun fact, I had actually traded for Bayley from Tony. So I basically turned who was it? It was Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. I traded those two for Bayley, and then I turned Bayley into Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. So essentially I traded Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus for the Iconics, which I see as an absolute win. But besides the point. Let me get back over here on YouTube chat. I'm gonna steal Michael's girl to prove him wrong. Oh, wait. He was probably projecting and doesn't have one. Yeah, let's all be mean to Michael real quick before we get off. Michael, he's just jealous. He's not a part of the court case. I mean, maybe true. Who knows? Seth wasn't a troll. No, if you're talking about Seth who gifted me, Seth was Gunner, by the way. Seth was Gunner. Sorry, Gunner. The guy who gifted me my first ever YouTube super chat was Gunner, under the name Seth. Damo has a dragon, though. I do have a dragon. His name's Sony. If you anger him, you're at your own peril. Anger him at your own peril. I've done it a couple times, and I'm not going to lie. It's always scary. You're fixed now. Damo's muted. I left. LOL said Black Shuck. Muted. Wooga, truly a 20 out of 10. Closing statement. Laughing face said March. W Cross. I'm reading these backwards, by the way, so it might be a little confusion. I have a question, Damo. Why was I the sexiest witness, and why did I look so good in that tux? Panda, you look good in anything you wear. You're just Panda, dog. Of course you're gonna look good. And yeah, I think we all have to agree Panda was probably the sexiest witness. I'm sorry, Jova. I'm sorry, Gunner. You guys just, like, let's face it, Panda's the sexiest man in the nation of Damo, sexiest panda in the nation of Damo Nation. That might get me chat banned. I'm not sure if that's against the rules. I'll be back, boys. Said don't hinder. Marshall Louise with the JC2 belts. This is a win for both sides somehow. Good luck, Tony, for real. Fair ruling, rolled the dice. Random wheel spin, the last open GM spot, totally not serious. Well, since I guess it's probably not going to happen now since Tony's going to get the spot, my idea was to have a match at WrestleMania with anybody who wanted to, like, be in there, like any of the people that aren't GMs. I was going to have, like, a WrestleMania match. So I guess if Tony loses his spot, we'll still do this. We'll have a WrestleMania match where you guys can, like, either use your cause or your character that you prefer the most, and the winner of that match will be the GM. I just thought that would be like a high stakes match for WrestleMania. I thought that would be kind of fun. That was my like other idea. But Hinder will probably be the open GM spot now that Tony has confirmed a return to season 2. So it'll probably be Hinder. You guys, of course, are welcome to try to beat Hinder by beating him in watch time. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be tough because that man's got a shit ton, and I don't imagine he'll be missing any streams if he can help it. Amazing judge. I agree, Panda. I think we had a great. Judge. I think she did about as good of a job as she could. I will say she did not side with what I would have sided. I'm still not going to say live what I would have sided with. I had my own opinion going in though. I think based on the evidence that's already been presented, you probably could have guessed that opinion, but I'm not saying it out loud. If we can't count both accounts, I'm at like 14 days. Well, Panda, you're already a GM. Nick has been following for 9 months and 4 days. It's not follow age, by the way. It is watch time. Also, you guys can't see chat on screen. I'm sorry. There's Twitch chat. Sorry. There's channel points. Sorry. Also, we have this new fun thing. Fuck me. Did not mean to do that. Control C. Let me come back. God damn it. Let me come back over here. Control V. Okay, I've got to add it. I've just got to manually add it. Browser. Emotes on screen. Okay, so I'm not sure what we're going to do to, like, keep this. Should be about there on every stream. But I like it. I saw it on Marty's stream. I thought it was really cool, so I added it. I'm probably going to not have it for Discord Ruins the Universe. That's probably the only thing I'll like ban it from. But it should play y'all's emotes pretty much any other time. Sorry. And Demigod said, watch time, 2 hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Topher. I'm going to have to get used to calling you your new name, Demigod YG. 28 and 3 hours, 28 days and 3 hours. Absolutely insane work there, Gunner. Jova with 9 days and 5 hours. Jova is the closest on Hinder's Tale. Marsh is also pretty close. Nick has spent 3 days and 17 hours. Also, I don't want you guys to feel like I was playing with like favorites or anything. I had decided that system a long time ago. Hinder did figure it out. I did not like confirm or deny it to Hinder, but he did figure it out. And ever since he figured it out, he's been here pretty much all the time. Watch time, good work. We make a great team. I accidentally replied to the wrong chat, but no one will know. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading the old chats. I'm about to jump back down to the bottom. But that's my job. Someone's got to do the dirty work, and as Panda, I can't be charged with murder, so I'm perfect for the job. I don't know. I watched a Scooby-Doo movie yesterday where Scooby-Doo was charged with a crime, so maybe animals can be tried. It was Scooby-Doo WrestleMania, by the way. Actually pretty good. If you guys are interested in checking it out, it's on Amazon. Damo being Damo again. Boo, Michael, boo. We don't like Michael because he was being mean. Damo being Damo again. I'm not going to read off who that's from so they don't get smacked on the head. Damo, stay live for 2 more hours. I cannot stay live for 2 more hours because I need coffee. I might go back live again after like a little break. I need a break though, like an actual break. I need to like step away from this for a little bit. Hannah says, yes, he would give me his time. Yes, give it to me, Gunner. Objection, Damo is sexy, said Gunner. Panda points up, Damo stay live for 2 more hours. Not happening. But I hope you guys all enjoy the little emotes on stream. It didn't take a long time to set up, but I thought they were really cool, and that's why I added them. And they work for any emotes, too. They work for animated emotes. It looks like the ones Discord Poker, possibly. They work for any emotes, though, from any channel. I think all of them are animated if you send animated ones. If you send static ones, they're obviously static. They move around the screen a little bit. I've tried making them bigger. I can't get them bigger. I don't know how. I wanted to, like, I thought they were a little small, but I wanted them to be bigger. But, I mean, what are you going to do? You got what God gave you. Can confirm, said Panda. Anyways, I just want to get into one thing. The reason Mug was banned as AEW GM, I know I said anybody could ask about it. We love DAMOCOURT. DAMOCOURT is always a good time. There was a certain situation. We had certain issues behind the scenes as a mod team. They did not really get resolved. Somehow Mug found himself inserted in it, and there was a particular comment he made that made me so upset. I immediately banned him from Twitch, Discord, and being a GM. So maybe it was an overreaction at the time, though. It felt perfectly appropriate, and whatever happened that night, it got us all back on the same page. So we are moving forward as a team now. Hopefully no drama behind the scenes going on, and we can bring you guys the content you guys enjoy watching, and don't have any issues if you guys do have problems with our moderation style, I mean, feel free to message me or any of the moderators. I'd prefer you let me know though, because I've got my own opinions on things. So do the moderators. We don't have the same opinion on everything. That was part of the reason we had such strong disagreements. But all this resulted from a certain situation with I Love WWE. He made chat really uncomfortable a few weeks ago. It got me to think about moderation more, because you guys know me. I don't really care what you say. There are obviously some things that are over the line. And we've had some issues kind of coming to terms on what we can allow and what we can't. I'm very pro free speech. I want you guys to be able to say what you want. And it's not that the mods are anti free speech. Don't interpret it like that. They're just trying to make sure chat is safe and not a problem for people.
I thought this was America.
I have a problem with Gunner. I'm finna sue. Damn, next episode of DAMOCOURT. I will join the case with you. I will join the case with you, Sid. Also, by the way, Sid, we've added Sid's. If you type in Sid, go follow Sid on Twitch. I also added her notifications to Discord. So if you see them pop up, definitely go say hi to Sid. Tell her you're from the Nation of Damo Nation. Let her know we say hi. But Sid, anytime you want to sue Gunner, I am absolutely on board. I'm down to sue Gunner anytime, any day, any week. I don't know when the next DAMOCOURT will be though. This was I thought we had a really funny case for this, and it could go on a while, and it did. My reason for the sue is because he's a bitch. God damn it, Automod. We need to allow bitch, so the Automod doesn't even catch that. But he was actually convicted of being a terrorist before, Sid. But granted, I was also convicted of being a gaslighter, so I'm not sure how much you want to take my words into account. Damo, I'll countersue you. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. I was so ready to hop into court. Oh my god, there were so many moments where I was like, just let me stay my shit. But I was like, no, I'm gonna be. My goal here with that court case was to just make sure things moved along well. Of course, I have my own opinions. If I was on a side, I probably would not have. I would have been on a side. That's all I'll say. But I thought we did really good with the court case. I thought everything went really well. I'm sure Tony is happy with it. I'm 100% sure. Okay, so one second. I can't show you guys the chats. I can't show you guys the chats because you'll see all my DMs, and I'm not going to show you guys my DMs on stream. But the Tony crew was called Live and Order, their group chat, with a fucking the group chat's picture was Nick. And Nick and fucking Panda have been in there for the last couple of days. I've been in there the whole time. Hinder crashed out 2 days ago on Tony, or maybe it was yesterday. I laughed so fucking hard while Hinder was crashing out on Tony, though. The other group chat's name was Fuck Tony Crew or something like that. And honestly, I thought they built a really solid case. I think they made a really strong case. And I think there's plenty of reasons for us to be watchful of Tony. We've all been around Tony enough to know what kind of, what can happen if we're not careful, not careful around him. But we've got new rules in place. Tony, I've not had any issues with Tony. There has been some things he said recently that are kind of over the line. But I've never had any issues with Tony. If he's getting out of hand, we'll handle him. Same for anybody else in the Nation of Damo Nation. I don't want to snipe you. I don't want to have to take you out. I do not want to remove anybody from the Nation of Damo Nation ever, literally ever. And I am all about second chances. Pretty much everybody who's ever, other than random people coming in and just dropping dropping a racial slur, I'm pretty much I'm willing to talk to you and give you a second chance. Even if I don't think you really deserve one, I will give you one. But anyways, you were great, Oos. Thank you so much, Firefist Oos. Guys, for real, he's new. Please make sure he feels welcome in the Nation of Damo Nation. He's looking for other wrestling fans to talk about shit with, and I know we don't really have a whole lot of sections on Discord for talking about wrestling other than Discord Ruins the Universe. But me, Jova, and Calico, Basic Toastonomics on Discord, we are working on some new layouts. We're going to be moving the Discord around. The goal is to definitely get it done before Season 2 of Discord Ruins the Universe. So for Season 2 of Discord Ruins the Universe, there's going to be a lot of changes. We're going to have actual rules in place for the GMs, specifically surrounding trades and stuff. There were real-life money trades. The coach was here. He was asked about money. There were people traded for real-life money. We're going to ban that next year. That's not going to be allowed. We will have actual rules surrounding co-GMs, because currently it's a real gray area. There's no actual like rules about being a co-GM. So we will talk about that amongst the GMs, amongst the mod squad, and I will try to come up with something that's fair. There will also be some rules surrounding the draft for next year. I've talked to a couple of the GMs about like my thoughts around it. Basically, there will be some kind of keeper system. The people who don't get keepers, like Hinder coming in, he will not have any keepers because he does not have a roster. So there will be like a pre-draft for people that don't have a rosters right now. So if you don't get a keeper, you will get like, say for example, we all keep 5 people. Hinder will get 5 picks in a row because he doesn't have, since he doesn't have any. Now I'm thinking of doing like for Tony. If Tony remains GM for season 2, I will probably allow him to do something similar to Hinder. I know all the other brands have keepers that they want. Like I've got at least 8 people that I want to keep. But for Tony, if he doesn't want to keep anybody, he would get a join Hinder in like the pre-draft. Like they would get the first 5 picks. They would swap back and forth, and then once they have an equal amount of superstars as we have kept, then they would get to start draft. Like the actual draft will start. So say we all kept 5, they would make 5 picks. They would both make 5 picks, like alternate back and forth, or snake. I'm not sure how it'll actually work. But they will either alternate back and forth or snake, and then we will actually start the draft once everybody has the same number of roster members. Anyways, let me scroll back up. I missed some chats. You were great, Oos. Nah, I really didn't bring up. No, I didn't really bring up Only Pass. I think you did great, Jay. It was your first time talking on stream. That's fucking, or at least talking on my stream. You know, you're still new, learning all these people. Like, they can be kind of scary. March as well. It was your first time talking to. I think you guys both did a great job. March, now that you've spoken, I think you should join voice chat more often, at least, and use your words, because you're funny as fuck, my guy, and I always appreciate you having around. Obviously, I'm not saying that to Jay, because a dude is not afraid to speak his mind. If you guys join voice chat, he's only been in here a few days, but if you join voice chat, he has not been afraid to say what he thinks about things. And I love that. Even if I don't agree with you about stuff, I love talking to people about things, anything. So, I hope you guys will see us in the VC or on more streams, anything like that. Sid with the best ever emote, the sniper emote. I actually use that shit all the time. Sid said, Gunner, huh? So, Damo, I have a question. Hit me, Nick. Also, I'm sorry for ignoring you for so long, but if you're still here, hit me with your question. Here we go. It's right here. I'm just going to jump down to the next question real quick. In relation to Mug, what do I do? Yes, I'm involved in this community, but like he hasn't done anything to me personally to piss me off or screw me over, so I'm not sure what to do here. I would never tell you to stop being friends with Mug. I wouldn't even say I'm like not friends with Mug anymore. I'm just saying he is exiled from the nation of Damo Nation currently. I personally, if somebody were to do something in your community, I would not personally ban them from my community. Just because, like, I mean, we have different. Not only different values, but it could be something that you're okay with and I'm not okay with, and but I think that depends on like the person and what they're doing. Like obviously, would I think like if Mug was coming over there, maybe you should keep like a closer eye on him for a little while? Like yeah, probably, but I mean that's just based on like what I've experienced with him recently. But I mean Mug has mostly been cool. I've not decided to give Mug a second chance or not yet. I probably will, but I'm still too heated about the whole situation to even think about it right now. So I'm just kind of trying to let it all cool off and then get back to it with a more clear head. I can say that I've offered I Love WWE an appeal. He will make his appeal to the Mod Squad. There was also another person banned from Discord for saying things that made everybody uncomfortable in voice chat. I kind of made that call like really fast, and I probably should have warned him first, or at least talked to him or pulled him aside. He apologized a lot. I feel really bad about it. But it is what it is. I felt like I did what was best at the time. It was pretty much the same thing I was complaining to my mods about doing though. So, that's kind of on me. But I did reach out to him. We are going to offer him an appeal as well. I will always offer an appeal to anybody, as long as I know you're not a ginormous piece of shit. Like now, if I know you're just coming in here to stir up shit, I'm not going to be very, very big on giving you an appeal. But I will try to offer anybody and everybody an appeal for almost any reason. Rules are hard. You kind of come in Twitch chat, come in Discord. You want to say what you think. There also will probably be another rule that I'm not going to discuss right now. But there probably will be another rule added to the Discord rules. We were kind of working through it. It is not finalized. You're being humble. You did great, man. You were on par with everyone else in the case. I thought all the lawyers did fantastic. I thought our judge did fantastic as well. Did great for super short notice. Yeah, I mean, you guys only have like a week to work on this shit. Normal lawyers get years.
Let me talk to you. I gotta go for the night. I'm gonna watch Happy Gilmore at 12 a.m. and making a pizza.
I gotta go for the night. Well, whoever. Oh, don't hinder. Don't hinder. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for your job as a defense attorney. And congratulations on I guess you would consider that a win. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of 50-50, but I think Team Tony is calling that a win tonight. But thank you so much for being here. Don't hinder. I truly appreciate it. I don't think I can I don't think I can countersue you. Why couldn't you countersue me? Probably not, said Sid. You're too nice. Can I be Jova's assistant? Oh, you're talking about countersuing Sid. Yeah, he'd definitely countersue me. Thanks, I tried. If I had more time, I would have been better. I think it's just kind of like a nerves thing, you know. It's your first time being, at least, I know you said you streamed before, but it's your first time being on the Nation of Damo Nation. You know, Marsh is comfortable around all these people. Marsh has no problem expressing his opinion around all these motherfuckers. And I've had Hinder on stream recently. I've also had Gunner on stream before. This is like your first time talking to the Nation of Damo Nation on stream. So I wouldn't feel bad about it at all. It only gets easier with time. Real life money, trades are big moves, allow the cash flow and bias. Panda wants the cash. I want his wrestlers. That's why I allowed it. So was court good? I think court went rather well. It was a little long. We probably could have tightened it up a little bit, but you know, these things, when you get a bunch of people together, they're gonna run kind of long. I think Jova and I should make the rules for that co-GM thing. I mean, we have made it work very well. Y'all probably should. I don't really have any opinions on it because I personally would almost never want to co-GM. Like, I've got my own ideas on how to do things, and there's almost never a time where I'm like, okay, I want to hear what you think about this, because like I'm gonna make trades based on what I like. What was the verdict name on Tony? As long as he can say on good behavior, will be GM for season 2. As long as he can say on good behavior. That's a lot to ask though. Especially from Tony. But Tony, I truly hope you are able to remain on good behavior and stay GM for season 2. Was quite good, also funny from Panda. But yeah, Gunner, you and Jova probably would have the most insight on the co-GM thing. You've had experience with it going well and going poorly. I've never had a co-GM, and I do not plan on having a co-GM. At most, I would have like an assistant to SMW, and it would be Marsh, and I would just be like, "Hey, Marsh, here's what I'm thinking." And do you have anybody you would like me to trade for? And even then, it would be like, I'll do it if I can. I'll do it if I can. It's not like a Marsh you would get to make requests to trade. I'm not very good at sharing, guys. Not very good at sharing. My sharing is letting 5 other people run the brands. Was quite good. Also funny. Talked to Damo after. He should be glad to give his wisdom to you, said Nick. Oh, well, I just gave him my wisdom right now. There's nothing, guys, there's nothing I say in DMs that I am not willing to, or DMs or private. There's some stuff I don't want to talk about. Like, I don't want to talk about mod stuff live on stream, and that is kind of mod related. But it was a genuine question from Nick, so I don't think it matters. But there are mod issues that I don't want to talk about on stream, but pretty much if I would say it or like in DMs, I would say it on stream. There's not much difference between Damo in DMs and Damo in real life, or Damo on stream. Or Damo in real life. I'm pretty much the same person wherever you get me. Wherever you see me, you're going to get the same Damo. Man, I can't believe I missed this one. Well, you can always go back and rewatch on YouTube. Also, I heard there's some new multi-streaming rule, and like Twitch is like being really like lame about it. I'm not sure. I haven't got the full scoop yet, but I've heard there's some issues with multi-streaming. I'm going to continue to stream on YouTube and Twitch. I would obviously prefer you guys be on Twitch just because I feel like the chat is better there. But the stream quality is better on YouTube, and I think you should do whatever's most convenient for you. Like, if it's more convenient for you to watch on YouTube, watch on YouTube. If it's more convenient for you to watch on Twitch, watch on Twitch. There's obviously more fun features you can do on Twitch in a live stream. But if you want to watch in like 480 or 4K, if you want to watch in 4K, that's only available on YouTube. There's no way to do that shit on Twitch. I'm locked in at 720p. I think you can unlock 1080p. We haven't got there yet. I think you've got to be like a partner. We're just barely passing over affiliates, so. But I mean, we're well on our way. I mean, we're well on our way.
Show who's the cheesiest. I woke up feeling
the cheesiest coach. You're damn right. But we're well on our way. That's thanks to you guys. That is no thanks to me at all. If you guys think it's just because I'm entertaining, I would lie. I would say you're lying. I think you guys make it a good time. I try my best to encourage you guys to be able to have a good time. I try to my best to make sure it's a place where we can all come and have fun. But you guys make it a good time. I'm not gonna lie. I've streamed to 0 people. That shit is not fun. I've streamed to 1 person. That shit is not very fun. Obviously it depends on the person. But the more people you have, the more fun it is. Just because, somebody, say you're streaming to 1 person, and they, got to go to the bathroom or something. That's just you sitting there. Do you know how hard it is to, keep things entertaining while you're the only person here? It's so hard. You're, you do your best, but it's so hard. And shout-outs to all, there's a reason I post everything. Everybody who I know streams in the Nation of Damo Nation, they get a live notification on Twitch streams. In my Discord. And I would encourage you guys to watch everybody's stuff. Maybe you can't watch it all, but I would encourage you to at least check everybody out, and maybe get a vibe for that person. Because I think everybody in here is pretty cool. I know I don't have time to watch all their streams either, but I try to show up to anybody's streams who pops up in there whenever I can. Anytime I'm free, I will click on one of those streams just to check out what's going on in the Damo Nation, pretty much. I'm glad Court was good though. Me too. It could have gone a lot worse. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish there was a little bit more drama, but to be for the best, it probably is glad that we didn't have that much drama. I think every show should have a co-GM. I mean, we could do something like that. I'm not gonna lie though, Jay. I think your best bet would be trying to co-GM with Hinder. I'm not gonna lie. I think you two could make a pretty good little team. I'd be down to have a co-GM for everyone. I'm just going to say that I'm not having a co-GM. The most I would do is have Marsh be an assistant. I'm not having a co-GM. And I will not force anybody to have a co-GM. But anybody that wants to have a co-GM is more than welcome to have a co-GM. But Jay, I really think you and Hinder would make a really good team. And also, the Season 2 spot is not completely decided. Hinder may lose out on it. And Tony may lose out on his. Both of them are pretty much all right, there's the track. All you got to do is follow it. But you never know what comes up in the tracks. Damo, what's the verdict? I already answered that. For real, more perspective to input is always great, especially for booking a show. More hands will help everyone. Yeah, and sometimes Panda had some issues last year where he couldn't get on Discord for a while, so I was having to message him on PlayStation chat, which I didn't have a problem with. I've got a PlayStation account, so it's not a big deal. But that would be a situation where a co-GM would be really, really nice. Panda could not worry about it so much. And you always have real life stuff come up. I try to do the shows weekly, and when I try to do the shows weekly, you might have stuff that you're kind of busy with, 1 week in particular. So having a co-GM you can lean on, it's not a bad move. For me, it doesn't really matter, because if I'm not doing it, then if I'm not doing it, there's no streams at all. You know what I mean? For example, even if they all would have booked their shows out to WrestleMania, since I was gone the last 6 months, we wouldn't have gotten them anyway. So, anyways, okay, I'll just keep my eye out on it. I'm not too opposed to be confrontational with people. I need when I need to. It doesn't bother me. Well, to be honest, I think if Mug showed up over in your stream, Nick, I don't think he'd cause any problems. To be 100% honest with you, ours was more on a personal level. It wasn't really anything he's ever said in chat. I had a personal issue with something he said to me personally. Where's my money, bitch? Gunner, if you'd like to refund every lawyer and judge's Damo dollars, you are more than welcome to. I don't know how to fucking refund y'all, but if you want to refund their all-time Damo dollars, I am more than happy. Although I swear to fucking God, if you guys start spamming Rabid Wolverine, I will make that shit 2 million Damo dollars. But good night, Hinder. Night, Hinder. Hope you enjoy your movie and pizza. Enjoy, Hinder. Good job. You have a good night. It's win-win in both cases. Time to catch up a couple of minutes. By a couple of minutes, unless Hinder keeps stream up. I'm gonna go run a ranch. Have fun, Sid. I'll try to stop by if I can. I'll keep you tabs, said Sid. Well, we're about getting out of here. I'm catching up on chat, and then we're done here. What was the verdict, Damo? Bray, I don't know if I said it out loud, but Tony has been ruled. He was always going to remain GM for the rest of Season 1 for AEW, and he will get his chance as long as he remains on good behavior to be GM for Season 2. Now, if he has issues in between now and Season 2, he will be removed as GM, and that'll be it. This is Tony's second chance. This is only one. Do you want to be co-GM? What are we doing after? Hell yeah. If I can't be GM, I would like to be become a co-GM. Well, I'll tell you what, Panda, and I personally, I wouldn't want to be co-GMs with me or Snowy, because me and Snowy are very particular. I'll put it that way. Do you want to be a co-GM? And the JC2 belts from March, what are we doing now after? Maybe hopping in VC. I'm taking a break. As soon as I catch up with chat, I'm going to read off the thank yous, I'm going to take a break. I've got like a serious headache from sitting here and listening to all this shit, and just my social battery is at 0 right now, and I need some coffee or some caffeine or something to recharge it. Hell yeah, if I can't be a GM, I would like to be a co-GM. Well, I would be more than happy to have you as a co-GM, Jay. More than happy. There's not a lot of Season 1 left. I deleted all my plans after Damo left, and I'm kind of rebuilding it, but if you want, you can be my co-GM. And do you have the role, Jay? Talk to Panda or Hinder. I don't know what you would want to do. Obviously, you couldn't be a co-GM for Hinder right now. But talk to Panda, talk to Hinder. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and then let me and Jova know, and we can assign you the proper roles, because GMs can see a few more things that that the Discord Army role can't see. All right, Jova, how do I add Firefist Oos to be able to post on SmackDown and stuff? He should be able to post there already. There's some sections he wouldn't be able to see right now. I woke up feeling the cheesiest coach. Got to give it the Hawk 2 and spin on that thing. Just needs added as GM. Up to Damo to say, okay. I have no problem with it. If you want to add somebody as GM, that is more than up to you. I would say you probably can't have 3, though. Like 2 people is the max that need to be working on a brand. Because once you start getting more than that, you start getting too many cooks in the kitchen. Not that I think he will say no. Jay said, Damo, thanks for the follows, by the way, and help Damo. No, guys, go help Sid. You guys should honestly, we'll go raid Sid tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll raid Sid. What's next, Damo? We're going to raid Sid, and you guys are all going to go say hi to her, and you guys are all going to be really nice to her. Discord said, Bray the Boss, join the Nation of Day One Nation, LMAO, doing it in PlayStation with something else. Hey, we made it work, though. We made it work. You right. Where's my money? That's on Gunner. No, please, Gunner, go to Gunner for your refunds. Go cry to Gunner for your Damo dollar refunds. I don't know how to do it. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. But I don't know how. It's all on Gunner. LMAO doing it on PlayStation with something else. I want all the Damo dollars, said Panda. Where's my money, said Bray. Bitch better have my money. Biggest thing in particular about Judgment Day is about is Judgment Day and stories. Yeah, Judgment Day is going to be fucking litty, by the way. Objection should be a redeem. We could totally do that, actually. Bray, send me that. I've needed to update my redeems. There's like a few I want to add and emotes. Bray, you sent me one before. Go find the one that you sent me that I said was a really good idea and send me that one again and send me the objection one. I think we could do both. Because we've got like multiple that I'm like planning on getting rid of. They're hidden from you guys right now. That's why I'm planning on getting rid of them. I just don't think they're that like good or funny. I want my money, said Jay. Already refunded, said Jova. Okay, well, I don't know the refund situation. You guys are gonna have to ask Gunner about that. That's gonna do it for me. You guys are obviously more than happy to keep chatting. Thank you, person in particular on YouTube whose name I'm not gonna read. Thank you, Simone Prods. Thank you, Mr. Rip Drippy. Thank you, Beast. And on YouTube. On Twitch, thank you, Jova. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Bray. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, Nick, Kayshawn, Topher, and Coach, all off the top of my head. Thank you, Hinder and Marsh. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, Crossbread. Thank you, Marsh. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hungry, too. Gosh, there were so many people in here today. And I'm sorry for, thank you, Snowy. I'm sorry for ignoring chat so much today, but, like, obviously we had the court case going, and there was only so much I could do. I tried to reply to y'all in chat as much as I could. Also, thank you for the follow, Noixel. I appreciate it, dog. I hope you enjoyed DAMOCOURT. I'm sorry that this is your experience of the Nation of Damo Nation, but I hope you had a good time. And that looks like everybody. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, though. Tony, thank you, Tony. Tony, and thank you especially for not crashing out, although there was not much reason to crash out here at the end. Things went your way. So thank you so much, Tony. I truly appreciate it. And I hope your GM endeavors for the rest of Season 1 and hopefully long into the future go well. And yeah, I think that's all I got for thank yous. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate everybody who's a member of the Nation of Damo Nation. Always, you guys are my homies. Y'all are my real life homies. Like, I really enjoy hanging out with y'all.
Gotta give him that
Hot Tua and spit on that thing. All right. On that note, we're gonna go raid Sid. Let me find her name.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat from the Honorable Judge Miss Crossbread Pretzilla.
Dream on kick.
What did you just say? Damn it, Hinder. We're gonna ban the word kick because of you. We're not actually, but we might. I guess it's just if I say it. I don't know. Like, you kept saying it in Marty's chat last night, and I thought that was part of the problem. But I guess it's just if the streamer says it. I'm really not sure. All right, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Fallen Angel
Damo,
Sid.
go to sleep.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to sleep. I need to
Take
eat.
a nap.
I don't need a nap either. I just need a little break.
Let me talk to you.
Am retarded Happy Gilmore don't come out till 3 a.m.
What? Am retarded. Happy Gilmore don't come out till 3 a.m. Well, I found out a rule about Nick's stream tonight, and it is that the R word is banned. So keep an eye out for that. Do not be dropping that in Nick's chat. I know I'm really bad about saying it on stream. But make sure you're not doing that in Nick's chat. I don't want to see any of the Nation Damo Nation ban. I don't want to be having to like police y'all from like in between. Do not give the Nation of Damo Nation a bad name over in Twitch chat, or over in Nick's Twitch chat, or in Sid's chat here tonight. Always be on your best behavior. You guys can be shitheads as much as you want here, but always be on your best behavior in other places. You guys represent the Nation of Damo Nation, and I appreciate all of you guys. Anyways, I do. I say it all the time. I say retarded all the fucking time. Raid message.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold
said so. What's our raid message be, guys, for Sid? F you, Damo. That's a good one. All right. Our raid message is going to be F you, Damo.
Let me talk to
And
you.
hi, Sid.
F you, Damo.
All right. Good night, guys. I'll catch you later. I might join voice chat in a little bit. I need a little break, though. So it'll be a cool minute before I do, if I do. All right, I will catch y'all over in Sid's chat, hopefully. And if I don't see you there, I'm going to consider you exiled from the Nation of Damo Nation. I'm just kidding. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Well, that's great, because we're intended for mature audiences, too. Bye. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed DamoCourt. All right, rating Sid now. I don't know if you guys left or not yet, but I hope you have. All right. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Twitch.